Chad. All right, Chad, we are back. It's time for us to continue some more of our Giants franchise here. You see there, All-Star voting. We have three guys leading their respective positions, being Chapman at third base, Logan went on the bump, and then Vlad Guerrero Jr. there at first base. Cy Young isn't coming under the wire here. The plan is for us to finish the season today. Well, at least get to the postseason today. That's the plan, is to get to the postseason today. We'll see how that works out for us, though. Yeah, I mean, it has not been the best of. I mean, it's been a better year than it was last year. It's just been tough at times for us to get hot and stay hot. Wow, Pat Bettis hitting the ball for us, man. 271 batting average for him with a 750 OPS. By far his best year as a Giant so far. We'd love to see him continue that success. But yeah, going back to what we were talking about there, we are looking to get to the playoffs today. And I think we're in a playoff race, or in a playoff position right now. I think. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong, but I think we are at least in a potential race for a playoff spot. As we see Vlad's stats right there, our all-star here. He's been good, man. He's been good for us this year. We currently sit 12 games out of first place in the NL West. I don't think we're going to win the West. I don't think we're ever going to win the West. We're 3 games up, though, on the Brewers. We are a game and a half back of the D-backs here. So I think the race... sorry. I think the race will honestly come down to us and the D-backs for the second spot in the wild card as well as the second spot in the division. I think if you can pass them, I think you're comfortably in the playoffs. I mean, if you can pass them and gain on them, then I think you're comfortable in the playoffs. If not, there's some work to do here as we get into the deadline time here. Deadline, though, I'm not even sure who we go after. I mean, we're struggling to find a fifth starter again this year, which is not very fun. We're just struggling to get anyone good to pitch outside of this top 2 in the rotation right here, which is kind of tough to see. Bullpen's been kind of weak as well. I mean, like our guys we brought in here in the offseason have struggled this year a lot. Most notably being Matt Strahm and Shelby Miller right there. Ryan Brooke's played good. He's gotten a lot of work this year, but he's been good. Brady Singer, who we got last year at the deadline, battled injury early in the season and has not had a good year at all for us here. Hoping he can figure that out there. But looking at the trade block here, not many options for us to go after. You see Bregman there in Philly, Yelich is in Milwaukee, Dean Krimmer in Baltimore could be an option perhaps. Here's a 4.5 ERA with a 1.33 WHIP. The WHIP, I mean, normally is high, but for the ERA, it feels kind of low. To me at least. He's walking almost 4 guys an inning, or 4 guys a game though, with a 3.82 walks per 9, which is not great numbers at all. There's really no pitcher up here that I'm really interested in right now. I mean, and go back to like last year. I mean, well, I say this because last year Brady Singer looked like he was just kind of bitten by playing in Great American Ballpark. Brian Bayo potentially could be an option here. He's pitched well in his last 10 games to a 3.1 ERA with a 1.37 WHIP. The WHIP is still very high, but I think he's getting beaten up. Definitely didn't have a. I mean, definitely. Only 4 innings against the Angels there will definitely do that to you there. But the start against Houston was not good. The start against Baltimore was not good. And I think that's definitely inflating his numbers there a little bit. On the season though, he has a 1.44 WHIP. He's walking. I mean, he's not as good as Dean Krimmer is this year. Brian Bayo. I mean, he is still 26 years of age, so you could bring him in potentially, and he could be a potential guy to be a guy for you, I guess. Matt Manning, both of these guys are in the same boat there with ERA. Whip though at 1.36 is pretty good. That was his whip last year. His career best whip was a 104 back in 2023. He could be an option for us here. Walks are definitely the lowest of the three pitchers here. Contract with, I mean, he is going to arbitration after next, or going in arbitration again. He could be an option there. He's somewhat cheap, I guess. You have Paul Sewald here for the bullpen. Could be a guy to have out in the bullpen there. The whip is high though, dude. A 1.37, a 1.37 whip. He's allowed one home run this year though in 52 innings, which is very good numbers right there. I mean, that's very good actually. He has also allowed a hit per inning, so he's allowing essentially. He's definitely allowing a base runner per inning. Paul Sewald could be an option there. Philly is playing good baseball though right now. Oscar Unoa there, former Brave, pitching pretty well this year. The whip is high though, dude, at 136. This guy was so good for the Braves back in whatever year it was. It must have been 2018. Was it 2018? No, sorry, in 2022. Well, I thought he was going to be good. No, sorry. No. I think it was 2018 actually. I don't even know what happened to this guy. Anyways, whip is kind of high though for his ERA being so low. Walks, I mean, only like 3 walk. Well, I mean, a 2.94 walk per 9 is pretty good numbers right there. Oscar Noah could be a guy for us here. Contract one last year of arbitration here coming up. Could be an option there. You have Bailey Falter, 60 ERA is not very good. Aaron Ashby though there for the Brewers, a sub 1 ERA this year. He's a lefty out of the bullpen. 10.1 innings this year. 0.87 ERA, 0.77 WHIP. Aaron Ashby could be a guy that we go after here. He's on a contract for the next 4 years. Could be a lefty in the pen for us there as well, which is kind of something that we kind of need. Not saying we need to go after that right now, but I'm saying that is something that we could potentially use here in the future. I mean, just looking here at our bullpen arms right now, I mean, the only lefties we have in here are Ryan Barucki and Max Strom. And Max Strom, 4.54 ERA this year. Obviously, not a great year for what he's been in the last ever since going to Philly, pretty much. Has not really been what we thought we were going to be getting here from Max Strom once we acquired him in the offseason there. But all his numbers are going in the wrong direction here this year. I hope it's just a one-off type of thing. He's regressing, however, and we do have him for another season, I guess. So Aaron Ashby could be a guy who could be a potential, a potential replacement for Max Strom whenever Strom does decide to leave, or whenever Strom's contract is up, if he's not good enough anymore, I guess, right? But Ryan Barucki is a free agent here after the season. Not sure we're going to bring him back either. He might want a lot of money. I wonder if we can look at that right now. I don't guess we could, can we? I know that we'll have a thing here to be able to resign guys, but I mean like a Ryan Barucki, I don't see him getting better. I mean, he's putting up good numbers, yes, but I just only see him regressing from here. Aaron Ashby could be a guy who you pick up to kind of be your Ryan Barucki replacement. I think that Aaron Ashby right now is, honestly, I think he's, dude, they have Zach Gallen here in Milwaukee. Jeez. Good for them, dude. But I mean, Ashby's 27 years of age. Probably is not going to work multiple innings for you like you get out of a Ryan Barucki. I do understand that. However, Well, Barucki can work. Oh, actually, maybe he could. I think Aaron Ashby might be the move here. You pick up a lefty there. Give him some work this year. He's making $4 million for the next 3 years after this. So you have him. I mean, you have him for 2 more years after Strom leaves, anyways. Seeing that the we don't get Matt Strom. The Brewers right now are in a wild card race. They're actually three games behind us right now. However, they do want to trade away Ryan Barucki, who Aaron Ashby, excuse me, cheaper contract there he's under. And let's see what they want here for Aaron Ashby. They want Reggie Crawford, Brett Auerbach, Mario Huna, Andrew Cockle, Juan Mercedes, or Steven Ceballos. I think definitely Brett Auerbach's probably the one guy who we would definitely look to move amongst all those guys. Auerbach, you see here, 27 years of age. We do have some guys down here who I do believe are better. Auerbach is in AAA right now. Not having the best of years. Auerbach can play everywhere. Auerbach can play everywhere, though, man. He can play catcher, third, left, center, and right. We do have Quinn McDaniel, though, also knocking the ball well for us. We also have Giancarlo Cio, who kind of, I think, deserves to get a shot at some point in time here. He's progressing nicely, though, which is good to see. One of our higher-rated prospects as well. And there's also some guys over here, like Steven Ceballos, Andrew Cockle, who are all younger than Brett Auerbach and all probably playing better than Auerbach is right now. I mean, I understand that Ceballos doesn't have the OPS numbers that Auerbach does, but it isn't by much. I mean, like, it isn't totally by much right there. And you could get Aaron Ashby for him here. I feel like this is a trade that you make here. You pick up Aaron Ashby. Contract is going to definitely hurt us. We're not going to be giving them any money here, which is kind of a problem. Are there any contracts we could give him, though, that like we don't really necessarily need or want right now? There is David Dahl, who we actually just got rid of, dude. I was going to say we could give him David Dahl to kind of make ends meet a little bit, at least, right? Brady Singer could be an option there. Singer is hitting the open market this year at season's end. And you could possibly get started back for him. Maybe like a Garrett Whitlock, who's also making a lot of money. Not pitching great this year, though, either, is he? Lionel Clifton. Evan McKendry. 28 years of age he is. Not having the best of years down in AAA either. Brett Witrowski. Brett Witrowski, I guess. Honestly, not having a bad year at all down there. He is 23 years of age. Roger Pitts. I wonder if they'd give up on Roger Pitts right now. I mean, the break isn't necessarily there, but he throws some good velo here. Could be an option there. Or Roger Pitts. I mean, if you can develop him into a pitcher, that'd be kind of nice to see, right? Right now, I mean, your pitchers who I see us having in the future, definitely Logan Webb and Sandy Alcantara. Jordan Hicks, I'm not sure about that. Kind of having a worse year than they had last year. I feel like only 3 quality starts this year and 19 starts is not good. I mean, he only had 9 last year and 30-some starts. Walks are definitely going up right now. I definitely would like to get a better 3-starter for Jordan Hicks. I would definitely like to see that. Getting a better number 3 over Jordan Hicks. Hayden Birdsong, I do believe, is still part of the future plans here. Having a bit of a rough year this year, but I think most of that comes from him having a couple of really 4 bad starts in his last 10 games, as well as bad starts early in the year. Kyle Harrison's still young, but has not had a good year, has not really had a good career with us, honestly. He could be an option to trade as well. Oh, they do want Brady Singer. I mean, Singer's probably the better deal for us to get rid of just because he's costing us money. And we will get money back by trading him away, which is kind of big for us. I don't see us bringing back Brady Singer. He's not really playing the best ball right now. We can also wait a little bit as well because okay, yeah, dude, let's wait. Let's just wait a little bit here. And let's get him another start actually, in case he becomes better there. Dude, he allowed 5 runs out of the bullpen against Houston. Jeez. He's allowed 7 runs out of the bullpen here in his last 3 appearances. I might put him back in rotation here. I mean, we're not getting much contribution here from our 5-starter, regardless of who it is, whether it's Mason, Black, Brady Singer, Kyle Harrison. We're not getting much contribution at all from them. Home run derby, we're gonna send that apparently. All right, All-Star game here. Logan Webb is starting the All-Star game here for us. It was good to see that right there. He will be starting. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, he'll be starting 5 days later, anyways, against Texas. So, okay, good moves there for us. Starting our boy here. Webby getting the start here against the American League All-Stars. We're going to look at the All-Star rosters here, as we tend to do here. AL All-Stars. McClanahan, Kyle Bradish, Max Fried, Jose Barrios, Logan Gilbert, Josh Winkowski from the Boston Red Sox there. Penn Murphy, Andres Munoz, Jeff Hoffman, Mason Miller, Emmanuel Clase, and Felix Bautista there. So, again, you know, every team getting represented here in the All-Star game. Bats, they have Luis Garcia here on Cleveland. He got traded there this year. Nathaniel Lowe behind him, who is on Seattle as a free agent, it appears. Or he was there before no, he got traded last year from the Nationals to the Mariners. Jordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, having just an Aaron Judge season here so far. Surprisingly, had a bit of a down year last year, hitting only 285. This year's picking it back up though. Gunnar Henderson behind him, Brent Rooker, Jose Ramirez, Julio Rodriguez, Adley Rutschman, Victor Castilla, a rookie from the A's. All right, A's getting represented here by Victor Castilla here, a 21-year-old rookie. Higashioka there behind him. So the A's get 2 All-Stars here in Brent Rooker and Victor Castilla. Higashioka there on the bench, followed by Logan O'Hoppe, Ryan O'Hearn, Colt Keith, Michael Garcia, Zach McKinstry on the White Sox here. Royce Lewis, Jordan Westberg. Dude, there's some firepower on the bench right here. And Royce Lewis and Jordan Westberg. Two third basemen here sitting behind J-Ram. Taylor Ward and then Justin Fofor there, who's on the Boston Red Sox here. Got traded there this year, it appears. I wonder who he traded for. National League All-Stars here. We'll take a look at them here. Of course, we have Logan Webb here on the bump here for us. I'm not gonna play like as him, just because I don't want to sit here and play a full game. Unfortunately for you guys, but Webb, Ronaldo Lopez there of the Braves, having a great year. Spencer Strider there of the Braves as well, followed by Tyler Glasnow of the Dodgers, Corbin Burns, Robert Suarez. Andrew Chafin here on the Pirates, having a good year this year. Had a good year last year as well. Trevor Miguel, Edwin Diaz, Devin Williams there on the Dodgers there, as we discussed last year. I don't know how. There's a 3.76 ERA this year. Having a bad year this year is Devin Williams. Ryan Helsley there on the Cubs. Ryan Walker there for the Giants is making another appearance in the All-Star game. Second All-Star game, I believe, wasn't he? He was on last year, but wasn't he? Yeah, he was an All-Star last year. Okay. So Webb there, and then lineup here, we're going to go Acuna, followed by Yelich there, who's on the trade block. I mean, if the money could match, dude, I would definitely get, yeah, but just Yelich is making a more money after this year, so Brewers are trying to get rid of that contract right there. Vlad Guerrero Jr. there, our own here, hitting third, playing first base, followed by Juan Soto, William Contreras, Michael Harris Jr., Matt Chapman hitting seventh. Started off slow, but has gotten hot for us here. Having, dude, 944 OPS is insane. has 17 bombs this year. Playing some good ball right now for us. Followed by Mookie Betts right there, the Dodgers. Nico Horner there, the Cubs, and then Ohtani on the bench. Having an Ohtani year with the bat. Keibert Ruiz right behind the plate. Sorry, on the bench. This is the bench now. Is Ohtani, Keibert Ruiz, Tyler Stevenson, Jonah Bride of the Marlins. Bryson Stott of the Phillies. That is his first All-Star game, I believe, of his career. Good work for him right there. Nolan Arenado there at third base, followed by Xander Bogaerts. Tyro Estrada there, former Giant. Hit it or on the bench there as well. Followed by Pete Alonso, Corbin Carroll, James Wood, and that is it. So we don't see the All-Star. Well, we don't see who the Braves got in return for getting for Jurickson Profar being traded. So I'm going to look at the transactions here now and see what happened. Tigers got Ivan Herrera from the Cardinals. Dylan Cruz goes to the Jays from the Nationals for Trey Savage. We saw that one last time. That's right. D-backs got Miguel Reyes for Blake Walston. Blue Jays got Chris Bubik for Adam Macko and Eric Pardino. The A's get Michael Bush for Jeffrey Springs. D-backs get Tirso Ornelas for Christian Mena, Joe Boyle, and Robert Oka. Fun fact, I saw Christian Mena pitch for the Dash a couple years ago. Tigers get Brody Brecht from the Rockies for Bryson Rainer. For Bryce Rainer. That's a pretty good trade right there for both sides. Astros got Justin Martinez for JP France. Wow. Phillies got the Phillies got Alexis Diaz for Rafael Marchand. Marlins get Davis Schneider. Braves get Jarren Duran. Wow. The Braves get Jarren Duran for Ozzy Albies, Bryce Elder, and Jurickson Profar. Good trade right there for the Braves, honestly. They only lose. Well, their outfield now is incredibly stacked. Incredibly stacked. They only lose Ozzy Albies, really. Bryce Elder is not a good pitcher, apparently, IRL. I don't know how he is in game, but in game, hasn't even started a game yet this year. Has a 5.48 ERA. Jeez, dude. Yikes. Braves win the trade, I believe. I mean, Profar is an all-star, whereas Jarren Duran is not an all-star. Jarren Duran's having a bad year this year, dude. Wow. He's having a bad year this year. Having like a career low. I mean, for him being in his prime, he's having a career low year. For him being in his prime, really. Yeah, definitely not what we've seen from him here in the last few years, but I still think the Braves got a good haul right there for him. 2 more years of arbitration there as well. And the Braves get rid of Ozzy Albies, Bryce Elder, and Jurickson Profar. Albies was having an Ozzy Albies year, but I mean, he's due for free agency here after next year, and I think Duran is not, so. But the Braves will probably have to give big money there to Jarren Duran. And they also get rid of Jurickson Profar here, having an all-star caliber year this year. 804 OPS, not bad right there from Profar. But anyways, all-star game here. Webby on the bump here for the National League with Vladdy as well as Chapman here. I'm going to go with Vladdy here, player lock. Webby there on the bump for us. This guy, dude, he's having such a good year for us, dude. 12-4 year here. He is 12-4 season, I should say, for looking up here. Oh, we have commentary.
Well struck deep right field, way back. Guerrero Jr.
2-0 here, early lead here for the American League, but Vladdy's up right now. Runs the first, runs in the corners here, nobody out, facing Shannon McClanahan here, former division rival here with Tampa Bay Rays for Vladdy Jr. here. Also game here is in Philly. Would love for a little knockout here from Vlad to get stuff rolling here in the All-Star game here for the boys.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Breaking ball inside. And the count's
2
even
balls,
at
2
2.
strikes here now to Valero Jr. First at bat of the game for him. It's a high drive to left. Vlad putting the Giants on the map here again with a 3-run bomb to left. National League up here, 3-2 in the first. That boy Vladdy.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel
Let's go Vladdy. What a bomber there from Vladdy, man. Vladdy, dude. Contract is a lot of money. I do get that, but this guy is hopefully going to be his prime here for the next, well, for the contract. I mean, what was it, 8 years ago, right, that we got him for? Hopefully, in the 8 years, we can prove to be a contender for World Series again.
And a foul ball.
But Vladdy, man, what a guy he is, bro. What a guy he is, man.
Yelich goes. Pitch outside.
Yelich is in second base with really pretty much without a throw at the Rushman throw well behind the runner. Slider though, good pitch there for future Giant. Good nose to run on right there. I'm just kidding. I'm not get Yelich. Well, we don't really need Yelich. I mean, he would be a good bet to have, but the contract is not worth it at all, man. For a guy who's going to end up progressing here in the game. Well, we also have some fairly young talent out there in the outfield, being Julio Ramos, Luis Matos, Jung-Hoo Lee. James Tibbs is the third coming up through the pipeline as well pretty quickly, but I don't really know what we need to do to put the team over the top, except for maybe add more pitching. I mean, we do have one of the best hitters in the league right now, if not the best hitter in the league right now. In the National League, at least, being Valero Jr. here. This guy's so good, dude.
Here comes a 3-2. And it's fouled off.
Valero was fighting, though, here. 3-2 count again right here to him. 8 pitch at bat, but the last 4 have been right on the plate, and he's missed them all.
He's having a hard time catching up.
Not that one, though, but right to one player there from Jose Ramirez, man. That ball was crushed.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner.
J-Rod here hitting out here for the American League.
There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in.
He's Vlad there in the All-Star game. He's looking pretty clean right there. Wearing number 23 here.
Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Wanted to throw way off line from that dude.
A run comes in on the play.
Dang.
One down. And now the first baseman.
This is Max Fried here now. Is Valero Jr. here. One deep in the first inning off of the lefty. We'll see what he does here against on the lefty here. And Max Fried.
0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
Bottom 5 here.
Tighten up his zone a little bit.
I think this will be left of the game right here for Vlad. We'll see though.
And there's 2 down. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish.
It
His
was definitely
2024 season ridiculous.
He's hitting the ball right now.
The first player in 20 years
Or he's
to
fielding
finish
right
with
now.
a slugging percentage over. Now this is through for a base hit. 1 run's in.
We're playing from Vlad, baby. Let's go, Vladdy.
So now a pinch hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
American League gets the win, man. 8-6. Dang. We couldn't put up any more runs after third inning over there. Vlad goes deep. Michael Harris goes deep. Chapman doesn't do anything, I don't believe. He's 0 for 4 in this game with a strikeout. Yikes. Webby, 2 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 1 strike. Or, yeah, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Could be better than that. You know, we understand that, but hey. Time for us to get into the season here. Oh, sorry, Future Stars game here for us. I should also mention. But beforehand, we're gonna take a look here at our top prospects here. I'd assume all you guys here will definitely make it to the Future Stars game here, most of them at least. For our Future Stars here, we have Juan Montano is our top prospect here. 18 years of age, we drafted him last year out of high school. I think he's projecting to be big power bat, good fielder, and a great speed thrower as well out there. He played in AA this year for a little bit. Did not hit the ball extremely well, but still think that the bat is very raw there coming out of high school. But James Tibbs III, we see him at Florida State. Saw him a lot last year, played great last year. This year's kind of regressing a little bit. Would like to see the potential go up to B. I don't really want to mess with any rating or with like really anything in the game that really I don't think I need to. He's a -1 WAR this year, which is not good at all. I'd like to see that number go up towards the positives. Dakota Jordan here in AA. We saw him play AAA games a little bit this year. Has not hit the ball well recently for us. Last 40 at bats, he's hitting 381 OPS with a 128 batting average. He's just 5 for his 39 right now, which is not good at all, man. Gotta get him going again. Will Bednar here as well in AAA here. Not having a horrible season, honestly. 371 with 128 whip. I think that could potentially get him up into a 5-starter spot look, potentially. We'll see how Brady Singer and co. kind of handle that. Trevor McDonald here, kind of in the same boat. Although his year is a little bit worse than Bednar. Still not a bad year, though, by any means. I mean, a 4 ERA is pretty rough, but the 1.33 whip is not terrible for him being a starter there. Joe Whitman having a great year here for us in AA, a 2.87 ERA with 1.29 whip. He's been great for us on there. Rainer Arias, who I'm pretty high on him. I think his power has shown more than what his attributes would say they would show as, but I think that he's the potential to kind of be a big bad and a good speed guy for us. Diego Sanchez here, reliever, who we drafted last year. Having a good year as well. A 2.23 ERA down there with a 0.98 whip. He might be an option for us up here in AAA pretty soon. Depending on how stuff goes, ERA is going up though in the last I don't know how many appearances this is, but the whip is very good though. Still, there's that. Steven Ceballos here, who's in some trade talks potentially, maybe. Not having a bad year there. Diego Velasquez having a pretty down year with the bat. Mario Huna, same spot there. Well, only down because of the slug. I mean, strikeouts are, well, he's striking out a lot. I do get that, but he's not really. He's playing pretty solidly right now. Not like a everyday MLB player though. But Reggie Crawford, bat has yet to come around for us here. Got to get the bat moving right there a little bit. Richie Silva, who we drafted last year as well out of high school, 18-year-old. The power doesn't seem to really be there, but he's projected to kind of be Juan Montano, except a little bit less of a fielder, more of a contact bat, speed not as good. Giancarlo Sio, we know about him there a little bit. We saw him last year, try to give him some looks. Predicted up in 2031 is kind of insane. They have Silva predicted up this year. He does have pretty low potential though, so he's kind of maxing out his potential right now. He is also progressing though, which is good to see that. Carson Wisenhunt down here, he's playing. He's pitching good though down there in AA. He's kind of plateauing though as an at best quad A player for us. Juan Mercedes, kind of the same boat as Wisenhunt. Quinn McDaniel, the bat has not gotten there. Rich O'Keefe drafted him last year. He was hurt though, so that kind of makes his numbers look, or his potential look worse than I think it was during the draft. Zach Morgan, catcher for us. Wow, he's a top prospect for us somehow. And then Andrew Cackle. So 2 new guys in there for us that we did not see last year at all. But look at the ETA here of these guys. James Tibbs up this year, they're saying. As well as Bednar. Bednar, I think, could be up this year. I think Bednar could get a look this year for us, pending how the 5-star spot goes here. I think Brady Singer is potential to get traded this year for us. Not going to lie to you, I think he is. And I don't really like Mason Black being our 5-starter. So if Singer can't turn around, we'll look to trade him, or look to move him to the bullpen and not bring him back. If we don't like any of the hauls that we're getting here. We're gonna put Singer on the trading block though for sure, and see if any team wants to go after him. Kyle Harrison as well. I think Kyle Harrison. I think we're kind of done here with the Kyle Harrison experiment. He's just not been good for us. Kind of tough to see that right there, but He's just not been good for us, man. And it's just kind of time for us to move on here. In terms of the outfield, well, in terms of the team here, overall, the team looks good. Future-wise, I'm confident in Ramos being a guy in the future for us. He's having a good year this year for us, dude. I'm confident in that. I'm confident in Vlad, Adames, and Chapman being here for a while. Webby and Alcantara being here for a while. Todd Fitzgerald, 28 years of age, having a very good year though this year. Definitely a career year here for us. On pace for at least a career year for us. On pace for that. Pavin Smith is kind of a placeholder for us. 2 years of him. OBP is down from last year. So, I mean, well, also his bat's down from last year. He has some bombs this year, 16 bombs for him this year. Luis Matos, I'd like to see him become a guy for us. Just injury last year hurt him a lot, I think, with his development. Even though that won't show in the game, I think it really has hurt him a lot. Jung Hoo Lee, 27 years of age, contract is not coming up at all recent or in the future. So he's here I mean, he's got a spot in the organization here for the next 4 years. Well, 3 years after this one, probably starting for us for the next 3-4 years as well. So I just don't see these guys taking over a spot. I mean, you could look at James Tibbs as a potential guy in the outfield for us here eventually, but we're gonna get here in the future stars game here. Future stars game. We're gonna look at what we have here roster wise, of course, as I always do. Sorry, not sorry. First off, for the American League All-Stars, or for the American League prospects, we have Juan Serrano from the Detroit Tigers here. Looks like he's an A-ball, definitely here an A-ball. Drafted last year out of high school, good for him. Noah Schultz still here with the White Sox, not having a good year at all there in AAA. Well, 402, the whip is very high though. Ronaldo Vergara from the Royals there, an A-ball as well. Drafted out of high school, it looks like. Reggie Freeman from the Mariners, same situation right there. So it looks like it doesn't really matter if they're playing or not. They're going to be there. Andy McCormick from the A's organization. Desmond Faulkner there for the Red Sox, playing an A-ball there for the Greenville Drive. I do like how they do have the high A-team logos there. That's nice to see that. The Greenville Drive play the dash, who I of course know very well, seeing that I'm living in Winston-Salem. Eloy Delgado, excuse me. Also from the Red Sox organization there, from the Greenville Drive. Greg Ewing there from the White Sox there, playing for Winston-Salem Dash. There you see the nice WS logo right there. So good for them right there, getting two guys in the game here. Angel Vasquez there from the Angels, Wally Shoemaker from the Toronto Blue Jays organization, playing for the Buffalo Bison there in AAA. And that's going to be that lineup right there. Well, pitch rotation right there. Lineup here, Bo Spillane playing for the Astros organization there. He is for the Astros Taurus there also, who play the Winston Dash. So definitely some talent here coming up, or coming here to Winston this year in the game here, which is good to see that right there. Max Clark there for the Tigers, of course, playing for the Mud Hens this year, not hitting the ball well at all this year. Christian Campbell from the Red Sox organization. Samuel Basalo there from the Orioles organization. Cam Smith from the Astros organization. Walker Jenkins from the Twins organization, playing AAA this year. Antonio Anderson from the Red Sox organization, they're playing Double-A ball this year. Sebastian Walcott playing Double-A ball this year for the Rangers. Saw him play in Winston as well a couple years ago. Jeremy Metzger playing for the A-Ball Athletics, which is the Lugnuts there. Pretty cool, because I was on the Lugnuts in my minor league days, in my little league days there. Blake Mitchell, drafted back in 2023 in the first round there, is with the Royals AAA team, not hitting the ball at all this year. About 111 batting average for him, not good at all. Sam Mize from the Yankees AAA team. Solomon Parra there from the High A Twins. Cole Emerson from the Tacoma Rainers, who are the AAA team there of the Mariners, excuse me. Jason Chorio, brother of Jackson Chorio, who plays for the Brewers. Jason Chorio, though, plays for the AAA Columbus Clippers, who are the AAA team of the Cleveland Guardians. Theo Guillen is with the AAA Durham Bulls. They are the Tampa Bay Razor, if you couldn't tell, AAA team. And that's going to be that right there. So pretty good spot right there for the American League futures, not for the National League futures here. Hoping to see a Giant or two in here. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, of course. Sorry, I had to get some water in me there. I was getting a little thirsty. All right, starting off here, pitcher Mark Schnell, drafted out of high school. He's pitching pretty solid there in Double A there for the pitcher Pirates there. Pirates, man, they might have a Mark Schnell and Paul Skeens duo there for the future. Henry Sierra there for the Yard Goats. He's in the Rockies organization, playing for the Yard Goats there in Double A, having a good year as well there. Craig Freehan for the Reds, playing for the Louisville Bats this year in AAA, having a good year there as well. Brandon Sproat came out of Florida, playing for the AAA Syracuse Mets. That is the New York Mets AAA team there, if you guys could not tell. Having an awful year though for them, 1-8 with a 5.38 ERA. Lionel Clifton for the Brewers High A team. He was a guy who we were looking at trading for in a potential Aaron Ashby trade. I don't know if they want to trade him away though. We'll see. Clemente Acosta from the Phillies High A team, which is the Jersey Shore Blue Claws. They play the Dash as well, so we'll be seeing them, I think, this year. Actually, let me go check right quick. We're not seeing them this year at all. They actually just played Greensboro though here in Greensboro. Did the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, so good for them. I don't know how the series went, but good for them. Anthony Ingram for the Washington Nationals, the Double-A team, Harrisonburg Senators. Willie Mitre joins him. Chuck Decker from the Knoxville Smokies, used to be the Tennessee Smokies, the Cubs Double-A team. Demetrius Stratton for the D-backs High A team, and then there's that. So no Giants in the rotation right there. It's pretty tough to see that, honestly. Honestly, it's pretty tough to see. We do see James Tibbs though in there. We play like against him there. Lineup time here though. Alfred Zamora, 19-year-old, playing Double-A ball here for the Springfield Cardinals. That is a Cardinals Double-A team. Alvaro Castillo, the Columbus Clingstones. I want to say that's the Baltimore. No, that's not Baltimore. Is that the? No, that's not the Braves High A team either. So wait, is that the Braves Double-A team right there? Yeah, it is because Alvaro Castillo is with the Braves. Okay, Columbus Clingstones is the Brave Double-A team. Glenn Wheeler for the D-backs Double-A team. Wow. He's playing pretty good this year as well. With the fact that he has 30 power, he's got a 800 OPS pretty much. Pretty good numbers right there for two. The OBP is insane for this guy. Glenn Wheeler might be trouble for us here this season or in the future here for the Giants. James Hitch, third there from your San Francisco Giants organization for the Sacramento Rivercats there. I don't want to burn up his airtime like we have there with Bryce Eldridge, so we're gonna keep him down there in AAA right now. He's not really hitting the ball well either. Ryan Lockett from the Rockies Double-A team, the Hartford Yard Goats there, second round pick this year. Michael Arroyo from the I'm stumped here, boys. Rochester Red Wings. I thought they used to be the Twins AAA team. I actually have no clue who Rochester AAA team of, dude. I actually have no clue who it is. I'm trying to think who it could be. Is it the National AAA team? I actually want to go check here pretty soon. Eduardo Tate from the Phillies AAA team, Lehigh Valley. And then you have Herb Jeffries there on the bench from the Double-A team, their freshman pick this year for the Phillies. You have Louis Warner for the Colorado Rockies High A team right there. Probably something with Spokane, I would have to say. Spokane, Virginia, maybe? No, sorry, not Spokane. I don't know what I'm thinking. Zaire Hope there for the Dodgers Double-A team. DeAndre Benoit of the Rockies AAA team. Perry Green for the Braves AAA team. Yendry Rojas from the Padres AAA team. And then you have Clayton McClendon from the Iowa Cubs AAA team there. Other the Chicago Cubs. And AAA already. Wow, dude. AAA team already out of high school is pretty insane. Damian Porter Marlins, and then there's that. Let's see, who we're looking at here? We're looking at Michael Arroyo. I want to say that's Nationals. That's one team that really makes sense out of the That's one team that makes sense out of here. I'm sure he's in the top prospect list over here, right? Yeah, Michael Rose for the Nationals. Wow, what a pull out there from the boy right here, man. That boy, let's go. What a pull out there from the kid. Anyways, do you ever want to see James Tibbs at bats? I don't want to play with Tibbs. I'm sorry, Tibbs. D-backs offer us Kevin Ginkel and Nick Madrigal for Matt Strahm. That's not gonna happen at all. I'm sorry. I'm just not I'm not trading Matt Strahm in division. Yeah, he's struggling this year, but I'm not doing that at all. That's just not gonna happen here. I'm so sorry, D-backs and their fans, but that's just not gonna happen here. NL Features get the win right there. Good for the boys right there. And now we're back here in the season at home here against the Pirates. We're scuffling here a little bit. Definitely not the best ball we've been playing here recently. Looking to get hot though, I guess, and stay hot hopefully. Blake Walson's MLB debut right there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It have to appear, right? That is his debut, isn't it? No, it's not. His Pirates debut though, for sure. I'm gonna sit until after the homestand here. Down 1-0 in the 9th and then 10th. All right, down by 1 here in the 10th. One out second is a tying run. Pavin Smith here at bat, facing Dari Moretta.
Now it's gonna be Pavin Smith. He's already homered in this
crap.
game.
We're going to pinch run at second base here. We're gonna pinch run with Luis Matos here. I'm thinking, yeah, if they're going to keep in the righty there, we're going to put Matos here. One down here, though, in the 10th, so I don't want to bunch with Pavin Smith here. Adamas is on deck as well. Yikes. Strike one there to Pavin Smith. These are the games that have to start winning games here with men. Pavin Smith went deep for us here as well. Bobby Shedd is in Pittsburgh right now.
This is where they earn their keep.
Toronto has sold the team away, man. They got rid of, well, they didn't keep Vladdy and they got rid of Bobby Shedd, so tough season right there for them.
High enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And that one missing inside.
Lucky having a 1.3 ERA this year with a 0.8. Pretty good ERA for Dari Moretta here for the Pirates. Good part right there from Pavin Smith.
With the tying run at second, winning run
Welcome to the stream.
team trying to pull it out.
Giants here, starting off the second half of the season here. I swung on that pitch, by the way, but starting off the second half of the season here, trailing 4-3 in the 10th inning. We are able to pass out currently with third wild spot, but we'll like to get that up here pretty soon. Look at there from the left, they do business to play right there, and it's a full count here now to Pavin Smith. We got in the offseason here.
So the tying run at second.
Ball forward there to Pavin Smith. Now the winning run is on first base for Willie Adamas here. Tying run at second base. Adamas up right now. Zachary Jr. on deck. Big spot here for the Giants. Needing to rack off some wins here so they can comfortably get into the playoff spot.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down.
Giants are trying to get the team back in the game here. Adamas crushed one foul. That one would be nice to see put in play. 1-2 count now to Willie Adamas. Check out swinging right there on the slider, low and away. 2 down here now in the 10th now for Black Jr. Who was our big signing last year. We'll see if he can prove it right here. He hasn't proved it already this season. No! 96 down the middle plate and he missed it, bro. That's not good at all, man.
Kicks and deals. Outside.
Good take right there from Vladdy, man. Slider low and away, took it. MVP chance here for the man right here.
Swing and a
Pops it
ball
up.
kicked in the air.
Not gonna end the game here.
Sizing this one up. And
Giants,
he's got it.
Pirates hang on to win here. Spencer Horwitz makes the play over there, and
series on the road.
the Pirates take game 1 here on the road in 10 innings here. Just could not get the bats going today, it appears. 5 hits, we scored 3 runs on those 5 hits. Not a very good ball right there from the boys, but hopefully we can win the series here. Sean Jelly, next strain there. Draft pick signing. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, time for us to sign our draft picks here. JT Irvin right there is, of course, our number one priority here. Us not having a second pick kind of hurt us with our draft strategy here. We kind of went for guys who were, of course, he's hurt. We kind of went for guys who were boomer bust in a way, and just hope to get them booming. I thought Justin was going to look better than that, but hopefully his potential is on the right side of the 90 there. Ken Bloom, relief pitcher. I don't think he has too many of those, right? JT Irvin, I hope we can get him under slot value. That'd be kind of nice. Let's go. We get JT Irvin here under slot value as well. He's probably one of the best guys we could get right there. We get the haircut though. First business here is getting his haircut once we get him here. But we get him out of college here. He is a switch hitter. I probably looked at the guy's stats here. But anyways, here's Justin Justin Britstun. Tough, man. That's tough for us to pronounce right there. Velo's very down. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that right there a lot, but he actually doesn't want to sign here right now, which is honestly kind of fine by me. Not gonna lie to you. Ken Bloom, the potential stuff looks to be there. I'd like to get him in here if we could. We do sign him right there. I think a little bit over slot value, but honestly, that's kind of fine by me. Just get the guys in here if you can. Hank Deal, I really do like his potential right there. I think he could be a good guy there at first base to get in the future. The bat looks to be above average, but I mean his defense looks to be elite. He might be a guy who we move out of first base. Honestly, I mean second positions they say unknown, but this guy looks like he's gonna have an elite fielding repertoire right there. Would love to. He sent it there instantly right there, but would love to get him to play elsewhere, maybe third base, maybe in the outfield somewhere. But there's that right there. We lose the series there to the Pirates. We do avoid the sweep though, at least. Matt Strong gets the win there out of open for us in this one. Just, I don't know, man. The bats are kind of struggling here now. It's like Singer's 5 innings, 7 3 on 2 walks, 5 Ks. Not bad at all from him. He looked pretty good right there in that one. In this one, we get 8 hits right there, straight up 12 times. Yeah, just not having good at bats here. Birdsong, 6 innings, 4 hits, no earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Doval loses the game on the bullpen for us. Doval and Baraki I just don't understand how bullpen can be so bad for you. I don't get how bullpen can be so bad for you. I really don't. Vlad goes deep in this one, as does Jung-Hoo Lee and Dominus. So Jung-Hoo Lee goes deep in back-to-back games for us. Good to see that right there. And now trying to sign more draft picks here if they want to sign. Contract extensions. All right, here we go. Yeah, I just want to see. I just want to see what Singer wants. Yeah, dude, 18 mil over 5 years. No. That's not happening at all, dude. Not at all is that gonna happen. Shelby Miller wants 2.9 over 2 years. Honestly, not, but I mean, I honestly might bring him back on that. Having an awful year this year, I do understand that, but he wants less money to come back, which I like that a lot. We'd like to get him back, honestly. for the right price. I think we're gonna give Eldridge a big contract though. Honestly, just hope he can pan out for us. Even though we did rush the crap out of him, but we are gonna look to trade away Brady Singer here just because I don't think he's really worth it. I mean, he wants $19 million for pitching like crap. Bases juiced here, one out here in the 8th inning here. We're gonna waste a Logan Webb gem of a game here. Bases juiced still here in the 8th, so Taylor Ramos batting right now. Big chance here for the guys though, man.
Swinging a foul.
That score is better if I look so quick. But anything in the air, out into a good touch the game right here. So I have to go right here with Taylor Ramos right now.
Fouled off down the right side.
Hitter's got some good opposite
So much
field power.
so a no-hitter there for the Cubs against the Marlins, 19
right
from
side into
the
the outfield. Is it the base runner at second has it?
Ramos! That ball is going to get down. That ball is going to get over the wall. Grand slam for Ramos to left field. That ball got in a hurry. I couldn't get a proper call, but here Ramos goes deep to left for the grand slam. Not miss the breaking ball. And the Giants hit the lead here in the 8th. Just in time. Let's go. Let's go, man. Taylor Ramos, man. We say he's part of the future here for us. And right there proves why. Just big time at bat right there for the guy. Big spot too. I mean, just 0-2 count. Just in the left. We knew the ball wasn't going down at least. I didn't think. I mean, I kind of thought it could carry out of here, but I didn't want to say it wasn't going to carry out of here, and it just didn't carry out of here. So we took the lead here in the 8th inning here, 4-1. We don't waste 11 web starts. Good to see that right there.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I'm good, and Ryan Walker here. I'm pretty sure Webb is still in the game though, which I'm gonna keep him in. I think if we can, because bullpen's kind of taxed right now, man. Already.
Willie Adames stands in.
Adames first pitch he sees is a ground ball to Seager.
Seager fires over to first.
Almost down out right there.
2 outs, bases empty.
Two down here in the 8th right now here for Pavin Smith.
He's been a great free agent side.
Has he? But we signed Pavin Smith to be our left hitter. How did we get Drew Thorpe back from the White Sox? Sorry, they didn't get him. Okay, never mind. I thought the White... No. Wait, yeah, I thought the Padres gave Drew Thorpe to the White Sox. Am I wrong over here? Anyways, Pavin Smith, I would not say he's been a great signing. I mean, we got him here to be a left guy and get on base. And he's not, I mean, 310 OBP is not bad at all, but just the average has been down. I don't know, I don't think he's been a quote-unquote great signing. That's a good pickup man. I don't think he's been a great signing. I mean, that's just going to be... Giants get the win. They win 4-2, 2-4, how you going to call it. Doval gets the win out of the bullpen. Rocky picks up the save for us there. Good to see that out there. Just, you know, other guys other than Ryan Walker. We get done though, man. Webb 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned, 3 Ks for him there at the bullpen. Does it again. Just another good start for him right there. Bullpen, which is good, except for Walker allowing a run there in the 9th. He actually came in for the save and he almost blew it, so it took him out of the game. Jeez, dude. Grand slam there in the 8th inning is enough for the Giants to get the win here and then improve to, what was it, 56 and 45 here, moving a half game back to the D-backs there for second in the division and second in the wildcard spot. Second wildcard, you're up 3.5 games on the Brewers, and you're only 2 games back of the Mets. So good spot right there to be in if we can get there. But got to take care of business here against the Rangers. The Orioles, Spencer Turnbull for Kyle Harrison. It's just not what I want. Like, this is not what I want. Like, Turnbull, maybe if he's not for Kyle Harrison, who I don't value him highly, just because of the sole fact that he's just because of the sole fact that he's not been the best for us. 7, okay. Yeah, I honestly think Anton needs to have a rehab assignment, I should say, there for us. Dude, Alcantara gets a loss right there for us is not good at all for us, man. Wow, we actually have no one. Okay, yeah, dude. Can I call up a AA guy right here to pitch to play in AAA for us? Maybe honestly, a Savin Ceballos, dude. Maybe, bro, or even like a Mario Huna. Let's see. Honestly, dude. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind either one of them here. No way we had Tom Murphy hitting cleanup, bro. What is this, dude? What is this? Mario Huna play shortstop for us. That's me about it. But there's a shortstop for us. But Savin Ceballos can play first base. He could play first base for us right here. Just to get him at bats up in AAA. I want him to not lose his fielding though. I think we're gonna call Ceballos up or not to AAA. And just let him work up there in AAA, man. Let him play first base over David Villar. David Villar, I think. Yeah, I mean, we do have Casey Schmidt there who can play shortstop. And we also have Marco Luciano, who I'm not ready to give up on just yet. So we'll bring up Savin Ceballos right there to play first base time for us. Actually, no. I'm having him play third base. We're having Matt Higgins go back to first base. There we go. Savin Ceballos now playing minutes for us up here in AAA. It's good to see that right there. The rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The rotation looks to be right. AA now. AA needs to get someone up here now to replace Savin Ceballos. Congrats right there to Savin Ceballos, though, man. Getting called up right there to AAA. Giancarlo Cio will come up here to AA to at least take a spot. Probably gonna take Ceballos' spot at third base though, for sure. Seeing that he has decent fielding. I mean, I think fielding that can play over there. I also do want to call up someone else though, just so we can get a fourth bench pad over there. I do want to get Giancarlo Cio moving up in the lineup up here. For real. I'm gonna put Malahuna 3, dude. I actually kind of like Malahuna. I mean, he's a good leader third, though, but I actually want to see him hit third for us. And then we're gonna call up someone else here from from Class A. Probably a Richie Silva, honestly. Actually, no, dude. Actually, I don't want to see. I do want to see Juan Montano play, but I also want to see Richie Silva get some minutes up here. I'm going to call up Richie Silva here to play right now for us. We could also, I mean, I'm not sitting here saying like we have to sit here and play the guys who are in the lineup right now, but like we could also honestly get some minutes here from, like, you know, we could call down a Jonah Cox per se, or even get rid of a Hector Rodriguez, who we got because he was young. We thought we could potentially turn him into something. I actually might take out Hector Rodriguez here, and probably put him back down to single A there. Yeah, we're gonna do that right there. Maybe he can build something down there in single A, maybe. And I'm actually gonna call Juan Montano as well here to double A. And we're actually gonna take out Jonah Cox from lineup here. I think we're gonna put Montano in center. I just like it. I mean, his arm is kind of weak. And I'm gonna put Silva in there at DH. Actually, I'm gonna put Dakota Jordan there at DH. I think the lineup will look something like that, honestly. Actually, I'm probably gonna move Montano to 4. We'll move Silva to 5. Silva to 6. Sorry. Rainerius 5. First lefties though, we're gonna go. Zach Morgan, who's our catcher, is playing shortstop. How many errors does this guy have this year playing shortstop? 1, 2 errors, not bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm not gonna have Montana play against lefties just yet, just because we have guys in here who can play against lefties anyway. So we're gonna get Silva in there playing against lefties at the very least. Another lineup right there, I believe. There we go, against lefties. Okay, but there's that. Now here's this. Draft picks, do they want to sign just yet? No. Cool. We'll see the potential and stuff of JT Irvin here pretty soon. We lose all our series here. This one's to the Texas Rangers here. We get shut out 3-0 here. Bats is not shown up to play at all since the All-Star break. Not going to work for us here, man. Not at all. Got to make a move here pretty soon. Deadline here is the 31st of July. Casey Schmidt gets hurt. Patching for him out 1 2 months. 60-day IL for him. That's going to open up a spot now up here for Mario Huna. And that's exactly the guy who we're up here to AAA right now is Mario Huna. And we are going to bring up maybe another one of our draft picks here, Jose Villarreal. Who, let's see here, where can he slot in here to play for us? Actually, I mean, yeah. I don't think we should do that. I think we should honestly call up Christian Koss from Single A, or Charles Zykwani. Who does that lefty though? I don't think any of these guys can play in the infield. Nate Furman could play second. I'm just gonna have Christian Koss here to Double A. He'll be some depth up there for us in Double A. 10-5 dub here for the boys. Vlad 2 for 3 with the home run and 5 RBIs today. It's just a Vlad show and everybody else really. Bert Song 4 and 3rd, 5 hit, 3 earned, 7 Ks. Not even an awful start. Just would like I'd like for him to kind of get through more in the game. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just pitching for 4 innings or two innings, like, you know. That's kind of just like what I'm thinking here. DH against lefties here. I'll put Von Braun in there, and then we'll probably end up. I mean, he could play in the outfield though for us. Is kind of the thing there. We'll just put Gerard at DH. Yeah. Now we're in here getting some time here in AAA, at least for the next month. Sabin Ceballos there, first game, 2 games in here, he's 2 for 7 with an RBI. Attaboy Sabin. Good looks right there for the kid. We take 2 or 3 at least there from the Brewers. Good moves right there for the boys. Bats are coming alive right now for us, man. 9 Ks, so those not very good. 3 of them though coming from Patrick Bailey. Ramos goes deep again. Singer goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks. It's kind of just a mess start right there, man. Just not really a start that I'm looking for right there from a guy who wants $19 million to come back next year. We get Justin Ingebrigtsen. Sorry, Justin Ingebrigtsen. Justin Ingebrigtsen. There we go. Justin Ingebrigtsen. He signs. Next up is Mickey Rasmussen, who's injured. Just took a flyer on him. He's a catcher. Probably not going to pan out too much. He's got good contact, good vision, solid fielding, solid power, potentially. We'll see. We'll see what happens, right? What's that one? Webb gets shoulder tightness here in this game. Webb is back though. Zach Neto goes from the Angels to the Braves for Cam Caminetti and Osiris Johnson. The Braves get their next shortstop of the future right there, who's hitting 2.8 this year. But hey, they get a guy though at least in there, right? We do sweep the Brewers. We come back and lose game 1 here to the Guardians, who have 60 wins this year now. Just can't score runs for our pitchers here, it appears. Webb, 3 1/3, 5 hit, 1 earned, 2 walks. Sorry, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Strongest to save out of open for us. I mean, this guy. Is it time to call up Bednar? When does he start again? He starts the 31st. That would put us at Singer. Okay, good. Okay, actually good, yes. Actually, that's actually very good right there. I'm going to trade Brady Singer right now, actually. Actually, we're going to look to get past this time here. I'm gonna keep Mickey Rasmussen here for now, and we're gonna try and get him lower here. We take 2 of 3 from the Guardians, which is huge right there. I just don't think that's enough for a 24-year-old starting pitcher here as Ken Waldichuk. I just don't think that's enough for Kyle Harrison. We do take 2 of 3 here from the 60-win Guardians, so that's good to see right there for the guys. And it came late in the game here, or late in the games here. It appears Bay goes deep right there for us. Hicks 4 1/3, 4 hit, 4 earned, 4 walk, 2 Ks. Miller 2 2/3, 3 hit, 2 earned, 3 Ks from him. 3-1 winner here to end off the series. Not having the best of day with the bats. 9 for 34. Matos goes deep with 3 on bomb is all we needed right there off of Emmanuel Clase as well. It was a good move right there from Matos. And Bertolong, 6 earnings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 5 Ks, 2 walks. There it is. Let's start honestly right there from Bertolong more often right there, man. Alright. Mickey Rasmussen declines the offer. Cool. I mean, you're hurt anyways there, buddy. I don't want a guy who's hurt anyways. Brady Singer, we're going to trade here today. Hopefully for prospects. Would love to get a good prospect here for for Brady Singer. Dylan Beavers, Max Wagner, and Jace Bowen. Dylan Beavers would not be too bad, actually. Blaze Jordan, I mean, he could be a potential option right there. Eloy Delgadio, who we saw in the Future Stars game there. Sam Mize as well, who we saw in the Future Stars game. JJ Goss, Trey Morgan from the Rays. Greg Ewing, who we saw in the Future Stars game as well. And the White Sox there, reliever. Brian Ramos as well. I honestly... I don't know. Let's see, Brooks Lee. Can we put Emily Reddy here? Let's just see what this looks like here. Emily Reddy, guys. Justin Slayton is leading the American League in saves right now, by the way. He is. Garrett Cole is regressing to the mean right now, it appears. Jake Cousins, not a bad arm to get right there. Yankees have Mescal for Anthony Dominguez right now. Rodon and Fernando Cruz. Dressed and don't remember that at all. Reno Gritchick. These trades don't look good at all, dude. I don't like any of these trades, man. Not Tim Herron. The Guardians have like 60 wins, bro. Why did they trade with Tim Herron for? A lefty reliever too. Oh my gosh, Tim Herron. Tim Herron, dude. Oh, Tim Herron, get to San Fran right now, buddy. Tim Herron and Gabriel Arias are coming to San Francisco right now, actually. Y'all can actually keep Arias. I don't even want him. However, if you guys want to give us Akula Watson, maybe, would not be opposed to that at all. Actually, I'm gonna get Gabriel Arias here. Actually, there we go. All right. Well, sorry the Guardians there and their fans, but I don't know why they're offering us that trade. But hey, I'm not gonna complain at all. Gabriel Arias will get sent on to AAA. We could send down. I mean, we could send down Bryce Aldridge to AAA and just let him get his bat going down there. He hasn't played a lot of games for us at all. I think we're gonna do it, man. I think we're gonna send down Bryce Aldridge to AAA. He's just not played a lot of games for us here, and it's kind of hurting his development. Definitely, it's hurting his development. And we also have guys down there who could go down to AA, like a Matt Higgins or a Reggie Crawford. I'm actually gonna send Crawford down to AA. And we are going to I mean, Juan Montano could probably go back down to single A, low key. Let's see, what has our guy down here, Richie Silva's hitting the cover floor now, dude? 344 average for him. Yeah, I think Montano's gonna be the guy who could back down here single A. Let me get some development in down there. Can I just sign just like a? Oh yeah, no, Bednar is gonna come up here. I think. Is Brucky the guy to leave the bullpen here? He has a good whip though, dude. At 111 whip right now. Well, it's not gonna be. Oh, I looking for about Manuel Rodriguez there, who we got. From the Rays. I think Sean's been better. I could send out Mason Black. Actually, I'm going to send out Mason Black. We're going to send out Mason Black, and we're going to call up Will Bednar, baby. It's going to be Will Bednar Day here in San Francisco, dude. Will Bednar, who is our number 7 prospect, making his MLB debut here for us. And you're going to be a fool if you don't think I'm going to be pitching him right here. News here, the Giants overtake the D-backs here for second in the NL West, which also kind of goes into a game and a half back of the Mets for the 1 spot here in the wild card, and six games up on the Brewers here for the last wild card spot. So good streak right there, the Brewers for sure, to gain some shots on them, and we're looking pretty good right now here in the wild card spot. Bednar debut coming here against the Angels. We could also go Webby there and kind of get him to start after he was hurt, but I think we're just gonna go with what we have here. Bednar debut here for the Giants against the Angels. Oh man. Deadline day here, though, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. Deadline day here in the major leagues, though. How? I'm gonna give Bryce Elder some run here and just hope he can play ball for us, man. We do have Gabriel Arias up here on the major league roster right now. I actually think we're gonna keep him up here for right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll give Arias some run here, I guess. He can play everywhere: first, second, third, short, left, right. I don't see why not. I mean, just let's see what we have in him, right? I mean, the bat isn't really there, but it could be there potentially. Who knows? He can play first base for us, so that'd be nice to put him there at first base, and maybe Sam Huff can also play first base. I mean, yeah, we're fine. Debut time here. Jeez, bro. Debut here for maybe the debut here for a guy. Hunter Gaddis for Kyle Harrison. Hunter Gaddis is good too, dude. I think we're gonna keep Harrison for right now. Mason Miller goes to the Astros. The Athletics traded in division, and they traded away Mason Miller to the Astros for Bryce Matthews, AJ Blubaugh, and Chris Gunter. Jeez, dude, what are we doing here, man? The A's who come into play only, I mean, fairly still in the race for a playoff spot. Well, I mean, I guess it is good to sell right now at deadline. While you can, you know. Might as well, right? Flying Squirrels get the win there, 6-4. Victor Barricada goes deep there for us. Attaboy, 2-for-4 with a home run, 4 RBIs. Rich O'Keefe, 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 and 7 Ks from him. He might end up being a career minor leaguer there for us, unfortunately. Diego Sanchez, though, 31st save of the year for him. Dylan Cumming looking good as well. Joel Cooper looking good as well. Wisdom Hunt gets a loss here for the River Cats. Only got 5 hits of support all day. 2 of them came from Bryce Eldridge. 13 strikeouts as a team is not good at all. James Tibbs, 2 strikeouts there and 3 at-bats from him. Wisdom Hunt 4 2/3, 3 hits, 3 earned, 4 walks, 5 Ks. Not good from him, but kept us in the game there. Anyways, here we go. Bednar against Chase Silseth here in Anaheim. I would play the game. It's just I don't want to sit here and play an hour-long game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Bednar play locked though here. Here we go, man. Facing the Angels, facing Trout, Logan O'Hoppe, Jorge Soler.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement.
I think we're done here for deadline day, bro. And there's one of our guys there. We got Gabriel Arias there in the dugout right there, getting some love right there from the boys.
You're that guy that's saying, "Hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day." On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still
there looks like
staying
he's got
put.
traded just
And then
to the Angels here.
Is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the
recently,
top.
I guess.
First
Pretty
pitch
recently.
coming your way next.
No mention here for Will Bednar. So sad making his 23rd start of the year here this year. 420 ERA with 1.5 WHIP this year.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together
some consistently
good
Alan Hernandez
performances
going to be knocking for the Angels.
Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to
First pitch for Bednar here of his career here in the majors is ball one.
Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bednar here was a college World Series champion with the Mississippi State Bulldogs back in 2022, I believe it was. And back in the day, Alan Hernandez had a base knock to begin the career here for Phil Bednar. And this is getting him going here early, looks like.
He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation,
Bednar not going to just be back down into play here after this game.
At that pitch, most likely you roll it.
Hopefully, though, you know, we do get a good start from him here, so we can be promised about it. First K of the career right there is to Nick Lofton on the sweeper low in the dirt that gets, it allows for Hernandez there to go second base. Save the ball right there, boys. Bednar there, first strikeout for him.
And it could be the first of many.
Talking about the bat out here, though. This is a big at bat right here for Bednar. Facing Mike Trout, one of the best players of all time here. And definitely of Bednar's generation here.
I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have.
And Trout wasn't in the league with a 2-run bomb in the left field that was a hanging slider. Not looking at all, and it's 2-0 Angels here in the first inning. Ninth home right there for Trout. Definitely not a Mike Trout season here.
He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that
hanging slider and Trout did not miss it at all, and it's 2-0 here Angels in the first inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Giants could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Yes, we could, Boog. Yes, we could.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure.
This one swung on and hit well.
That slider's getting crushed today. That was out the right direction of field. Runs the lead on the run out the warning circle, make the grab. We're 2 out here in the inning.
That's just a really nice catch
for Jorge Soler.
Right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jorge Soler.
The ball misses the play right there. Bednar here not getting the call here from the umpire line of play.
Outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hard grounder into the
it'd be kind of nice if Billy wasn't having to throw 4 straight fastballs over Soler, but he was here coming to play last in the AL West. In the AL West.
That misses the zone, and that is ball
one. Can we throw something else here, Bailey?
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for long
the Phillies are last in the NL East.
Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an
Bednar gets the power right there from Rogers, therefore it'll be Ramos in the inning here, but not before. Some hard hits in the inning here, capped off with a Mike Trout jump on the left field, and it's 2-0 here for the Angels here at the end of the game.
Bottom of the second, so in now for the Angels.
Christopher Morel here for the Angels as well.
Back to work. Fouled off left side. Bednar, a 6'2" righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
2021, sorry. Not 22. I think 22 was Ole Miss. Being last team in the tournament and all. Gotta find the two-way pitch here if you're Bednar, though.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
sweeper away, got him second right there. So Bednar 2 strikeouts today, both of them sweeper. It's 2 down here. Sorry, 1 down here in the second inning. For Bednar.
And his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Josh Rojas. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped but foul. 1 out, bases empty. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from Bednar. Bailey wants to go back to it, and he gets struck out again. So Bednar, there's three Ks now, kind of settling in here now after a pretty shaky first inning right there. And it's 2 down here now. Pull Bednar on Bednar's strikeouts here.
Crowded on the inside part of the plate, can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman.
Ryan Noda here now sitting in here.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr.
Going over there to
takes it himself.
Guerrero Jr. Three down here for Bednar after two Ks there. And we go to third inning here. 2-0 here. Angels lead here.
Welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is
top order here to up again here now for the Angels. After they left the game there with a big conflict right there off of our guy here.
1 strike.
That one pushed foul.
All right, boy, Bednar. That sweeper is definitely a strikeout pitch right there for Bednar. 3 Ks or 4 Ks today, 3 of them coming from the sweeper, 1 of them coming from his slider, who's also pretty good pitch. Just kind of hung it to Mike Trout, probably one guy who we want to hang it to. One of the few guys in the lineup here that's going to hang it to, and we hung it right there with Trout, which
that's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great
you got to learn, right?
Breaking ball today.
That sweeper is disgusting, dude. 5 Ks today here for Bednar, 4 of them on the sweeper. And he took out 4 here in the last 2 innings, so he's kind of filling in here, down to a groove.
Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy.
Trout looking to control it there after I don't know why Pedro's trying to pitch it over the plate to Mike Trout, but he is.
So a man at first. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In the dirt, but kept close. O'Hoppe was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Fastball for a strike.
Strike right there to O'Hoppe. 1-1 count here now.
Special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance.
I just awesome.
A lot of good players who had really nice careers, but never played in the All-Star game. So he should appreciate this.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And downstairs.
We're talking about to Logan O'Hoppe.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball to left. Ramos is there. And Bednar here through 3 innings here with 5 strikeouts. Not bad numbers at all there from Bednar. Just cannot get success here from the Giants' bats, it appears. Which seems to be the going theme here. Once you get pitching, we cannot get hitting.
Soler with some impressive production lately. Swing and a high
fly ball to left center field. Run for the lead, and Ramos will call him off and we'll make the play. 1 down here in the 4th.
And there's 1 away.
Here for Bednar.
And next for the Angels, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Off the box, base knock right there for Brendan Rodgers. And another hit right here for the Angels in this game off of Bednar. It's not what I think 5 for them down here in the game, right?
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sweeper backs him up. Pretty contact right there from Morel after getting jammed with a sweeping curve.
And there's 2 away.
And there's now 2 down here in the 4th for the 8-hole hitter, Josh Rojas. Struck out his first at bat on a nasty slider inside from Will Bednar.
That clips the corner.
Bednar's finding his own here now, man.
Off of first with 2 away.
He just kind of wants that Trout bomb back, but Yaz is there. They've been on here through 4 innings, making one mistake pitch in the game. It has cost him and the Giants so far here. Giants batsman, 1 hit through 4 innings is not going to cut it, man. They have to get going here.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
Chase Joseph has about 4 walks and no run yet.
Bednar back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Noda crosses one to the right center field. That one's gone. A slider that was inside. I thought that was pitched pretty nicely. Just I don't know what happened. Noda got to it and didn't miss it. So nothing here his lead now.
Maybe it's a sign of more to come. That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That flexible breaking ball, it'll make you.
I don't even know what that pitch ended up at, dude. I really don't. I mean, it was a good pitch.
So to stay in there.
Well, I mean, it caught ultimate plate, but I didn't know that was gonna do that to us.
Here is Alan Hernandez. And the 1-0. Grounds one to short.
I mean, it'd be nice if it'd be so nice. It'd be so nice if Pepe did down pitches done plugging middle of the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Our starting catcher wants our rookie pitcher and first starting plug and throw pitcher down middle of the plate for some reason.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
We'll see whenever Kakamsu goes to the bullpen here. Bednar here kind of struggling to get outs here in the 5th.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller.
On the ground. What are we doing? Well, we get one at least. On the back or behind the back toss right there from Adamas. One down here in the 5th right now for Mike Trout, who's not got out yet today here off of Bednar.
Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights.
Slider away, got Trout swinging. 2 down here in the inning. 6K of the game right there from Bednar. We're going to get through 5 innings here of pretty solid pitching, honestly. Just one mistake pitching around another home run, and it's been the difference in the game here. Oh, Hoppy crosses that fastball to the left center field, and that's gone. 5 runs allowed here for Bednar today. All home runs. Well, I didn't think that was going to be a bad fastball either. Just got crushed out of here. I don't want to see this. Comfy goes to the bullpen here, and that's going to end it off here for Bednar. We lose 9-1. I mean, it'd be nice to get the offense going a little bit, eh? Not going to score 2 runs to win the game, but 5 hits is kind of embarrassing because Chase so sad. Who came in with like a 10 billion ERA. Bednar, 6 Ks in 4 2/3 innings, allows 5 earned runs on 3 home runs. It's kind of just the way it goes, man. I mean, there you see the innings where he struggled, the 1st and the 5th. It's kind of ridiculous, man. No more moves here from the deadline, and I mean, that's definitely the roster here for the guys. That's definitely the roster here for the boys. Coming up to the end of the season here, man. We got Mickey Rasmussen here to sign. Oh, man. We win 10-6 there against the Angels. Webby, 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned. I mean, it'd be nice to not commit errors out there, right? In front of our ace pitcher. We lose the series there to the Angels, who were the worst team in the AL West at 46 and now 68. Jeez, dude. I mean, you get 4 hits in a game. It's just, you're just not going to win games that way, man. Alcantara 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 6 Ks, and we get walked off on in the extra innings. Here it appears. How did I know that? Embarrassing, dude. That's just embarrassing, bro. Draft pick time viewing here. Mickey Rasmussen, dude. 93 overall potential. Out of baby right there, man. Let's go. Honestly, a pretty good draft here. Ken Bloom, the worst potential guy we got. Second worst was Justin Ingebrigtsen. Figured that was going to happen, but you get Mickey Rasmussen here, who might be the best catcher here of your team. Who knows? Might be your next Buster Posey. 93 overall potential. You get JT Irvin, who is on lower side there of the 88 overall potential, but I mean that's still B potential right there, and could go up to A potential here pretty soon if he continues to play well. Overall, good draft right there from us, especially considering Irvin was our only lock we were gonna have, and then everybody else we were kind of just hoping for the best on right there, and we get the best out of them. It appears. Good moves right there for the boys. We're gonna hop in here, up by 1, runners at first and second, 1 out here in the 9th inning against Ryan Walker, who allows 2 hits already here. Looking to get the save here
to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's
for the boys.
1-0.
Come on, Walker.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's some Don rushing here. Top prospect here for many years there for the Dodgers. It'd be nice if my fucking screen wasn't lagging here.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And out to a 2. And that one is inside.
Come on, Walker.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Fastball, top of the ladder, got him swinging 2 out in the 9th inning. There's Chris Taylor right now.
Chris Taylor trying to deliver as the hero. The other way, and no one can get there.
Base knock in the right. Mullins running third base. He will score, and we're tied up here in the 9th inning. On a Chris Taylor fucking post out the right fucking field, dude. Blown safe here for Ryan Walker, about 3 hits in the inning. I don't get how you can do that. I don't get, like, how, Ryan Walker? How you so bad, bro? How you so bad, Ryan Walker? How you so bad, dude? How you so bad, bro? Last year you were amazing. Believe it or this year you're freaking terrible, dude. What is this? Nice.
2 outs. And that's downstairs.
Can we get an inning, please?
Now 1 and 2. Just misses.
Come on, get out of the fucking inning, Ryan Walker.
Man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Thank you. Get a run here, guys. I guess. I mean, we can't fucking score runs apparently.
Back now
Evan
as they
Phillips here
hand the
now.
ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Give me Strom to face Otani.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is
Go ahead, run here at second base. We got a big signing, or a big pitching signing right here, being Matt Strom and now facing Shohei Otani.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's a strike. That's definitely a strike right there, Blue.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Matt Strom strikes out Otani swinging right there. 2 down here in the 10th inning right now. For Casper Hernandez.
Second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit
No
the air left
way,
center
dude.
field. This one's got a chance. That's back there, and forget it.
Hernandez home run. Dodgers take a fucking lead in the fucking 10th fucking inning again, dude. Bullpen again fucking blows it. Imagine that.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand how you fucking win games, bro. Sorry, I'm not hitting the I'm not hitting this at all, dude. I'm not hitting it at all, bro. Dodgers fucking escaped the fucking Giants here with a 4-2 win in extra innings. Because it was the worst fucking pitching performance from these 2 fucking best relievers in the fucking bullpen. I don't understand how Ryan Walker's fucking closer of the squad anymore, man. I mean, 2-run bomb from Vlad is fucking all we got. Changes gotta be fucking made here, bro. Changes need to be made ASAP, dude. You can't fucking lose that game, bro. I mean, you just shouldn't lose that fucking game at all, and you fucking lose the game, because how? Fucking how, dude? How? How do you lose that game right there, bro? Bednar against the MLB here for the series finale, for the series win. We lose 5-3. Bednar 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 4 walks, 3 Ks. It's just not exactly who I want facing the Dodgers there in a fucking do or die game 3 of the series. We take 2 or 3 there from the D-backs, which is huge. Puts up there a game and a half on them with 1 series left to play against them. We win Logan Webb Day, which is the ones you have to win, regardless of who the fuck you're playing. Webby 6 and 3rd, 7 hit, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. He's so good for us. We lose the Alcantara start, which is kind of a growing theme here for us. We can't, with 3 hits, how? Oh, man. But we do win the finale there behind Jordan Hicks. Thanks to Hicks going 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 7 Ks from him right there. And now off to Seattle here for 3 games here in Seattle. We get shot by the fucking Mariners, dude. How do you come with the fucking Mariners? How do you not score for 1 run for fucking Logan Webb, bro? How are we so bad? Webb goes 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 11 Ks, and we lose the game 2-1, bro. I am fucking sick of this fucking team, bro. What is this? What is this shit, dude? The fuck is this? Bednar was 5 and 2/3, 7 hits, 3 earned, 6 Ks. Not a hard off from him right there. The bullpen, though, of course, can't fucking do anything. Imagine that. 4 here in Arizona right now. 3 games of the season right here for us. We take game 1, 9-3. Vlad and Adames combined to go 5 for 10 with 2 home runs and 9 RBIs for us. They got all of our fucking runs today. Alcantara, 7 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 4 Ks. Not his best start recently, but it gets us the win. Hicks against Ranger Suarez here. Yeah, and you lose that one. Behind 5 hits from your lineup, 7 strikeouts from your lineup, 5 RBIs though from your lineup. And also behind Baraki and Hicks. I don't know why Baraki's pitching in this game, but I mean, he is. Well, probably gets 6 from 3 innings in the game. I have to get a new 3 behind Alcantara and Webb, dude. I mean, you just have to. Bednar, that one fucking 2 weeks. Nice, dude. Great series here, boys. Way to really prove your worth right there, guys. I don't know why the fuck Rocky's fucking pitching every fucking game right now, dude. Golly, bro. Can we do anything? I mean, can we do anything, bro? For real. We're gonna call Brocky here. Or sorry, we're gonna call Mason Black here. And we can't say I'm fucking Brocky because he wants to be a fucking hard ass about everything. And we have to fucking DFA him. I mean, I think we deserve it though after this fucking 11-8-1. What the fuck is that, dude? DFA his ass. And put him on fucking waivers. I don't give a shit anymore, dude. Mason Black will be getting the start there for Bednar until Bednar comes back. Bottom 9, 1 out, tie game. Runner at third is the winning run for Willie Adames here, facing the 41 win White Sox, and we have 1 run through 9 innings. Gotta get a sac fly here from Adames at the very least, facing James Karinchak.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good curveball out there, man.
To hit the ball on the ground.
We scored 1 in the first inning and we have 4 hits in the game, dude. This is the worst offense I've seen in my life right here, dude. This offense is pitiful.
Swing
This offense is definitely fucking pitiful, dude. This is the fucking pitiful offense. 4 hits against the fucking White Sox with 41 wins this year?
Murphy also throwing. And
that's strike 3. That's strike 3. That's strike 3. Oh man, good pitch there from Karinchak, dude.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Adonis hits it out of the park. Hits it high. Hits it deep. Out of here. Walk-off grand slam for the Giants. They win 5-1. Willie Adonis, man. Welcome to the Giants, baby. Welcome to the season. Hopefully we can spark something here with the offense. Giants survive. They win 2 or 3, at least from the White Sox here. They guarantee a series win here against the White Sox. Dead finish out there from Adonis. Oh my gosh, let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Vlad goes deep as well. Those are 2 guys here who bring power force here this year. I don't know how we do it, bro. We sweep the White Sox behind a walk-off in the 9th. That's we blew a save in the fucking 9th, dude. I don't understand how I don't get Ryan Walker being asked now. I don't get that. Webb goes 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 9 Ks, and of course he can't get the decision in that game because we have to walk off the White Sox in every single game of the series. Golly, a 41-win ball club and have to walk them off. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And now I get to the 73 and 55 Cubs here. We are a game and a half back here of the D-backs. 4 games left on Brewers here for the last wildcard spot. We are still sitting in a good spot, I will say that. Would like for us to be in a better spot though, man. We take 2-3 there from the Cubs, which is good to see right there. I mean, are we ever going to get a win for Logan Webb, dude? 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Logan Webb has been the best pitcher in the majors in the last 2 years. And he has 31 wins, and he's 31-16 in his last, well, I guess, in what was that? That's 59 starts. Well, I mean, he had 2-8 last year. He's got a 2-6 this year. He's going to beat the strikeout total from last year, it looks like. He's just so good, dude. He has to be in line for Cy Young, right? Has to be. What? You're joking. You're actually joking. You're actually joking right now. All right, Webb. Let's keep on pitching good here, Webb. That's all I can do here, man. Just keep pitching good here, bro. We lose 3 or 4 there to the Reds on the road. Just don't know. Chapman broke his arm. I went 2 months. That's good, boys. That's good, boys. Let's go, man. Chapman broke his arm. Webb goes 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 8 Ks from him. Just continues to just be a guy for us. And continues to not be in the Cy Young race. Somehow, some way. We lose Chapman here for pretty much the rest of the season, honestly. Well, the rest of the regular season here, honestly. We lose our guy. I mean, we do have guys to replace him in terms of in the lineup, but not really what he brings to the team. Not sure who we call up here from AAA though. Do you call up Encarnacion? Do you call up Bryce Eldridge again, who's struggling to hit the ball in AAA right now? Golly. I think it has to be Herrera, dude. I think it has to be Herrera. He also plays first base for you if need be. Just the injuries, man, just hurting the team right now so bad. Not even close to being what we want to be and what we have been, I guess, in the past, right? Third base for now go, I guess, Gabriel Arias will play some third base for us. Well, I definitely does overlap though, in the absence of Matt Chapman. Sucks. It definitely does suck a lot. It sucks a lot for us. I'm gonna go Adamas in the 2-hole still. I guess you do that. Actually, let's go Fitzgerald 2. Fitzgerald 2, and we'll go Adamas 6 still. There we go. Against lefties right there. We get the win there against the Rockies. We guarantee 2 or 3 from the Rockies at least. That's good news right there for us. And we need to call someone up here to AAA. I'm gonna call Richie Silva, dude. I'm gonna fast track him up to the majors, bro. He's been hitting the ball for us, dude. I don't care. I mean, he's been playing good for us. Might as well reward him, right? I mean, like actually, like you might as well just go ahead and just like reward the guy for his good play. I mean, he's been playing good. Let's reward the guy, man. Why not, dude? Why not? Why not reward the good play, right? Why not, man? All right. I'm a DH Tibbs there against lefties. Actually, I'm a DH Tibbs full time. Vaughn Brown isn't necessarily hitting the ball for us here this year, but there's that. Flying Squirrels, 14 games away from going back to the playoffs here for the second straight season. The River Cats, 9 games away from being eliminated there from the playoffs, I believe, unless they're in the wild card. That's time to think here. Is it okay? Sister Cubs are coming up here as well. Gotta be ready for that. God, can we get something right here, please? Give me Juan, man. Give me Juan, bro. Give me Juan, dude. I want to see Juan play ball. Andrew Cackle's back at least. That's good right there for the guys, right? I mean, you just can't. You just cannot do that. Like you have to sweep the Rockies. We'll put Bednar back in there. He's gonna make a start here against the Mariners at home. Tuesday night game for him as well. Alright, who we calling up here, boys? It's the third call-up time here. I think you call up someone in the outfield and someone in the infield. Well, let's just call up Bryce Eldridge. Let's call up a pitcher, dude. I think we need a pitcher up here. Let's call Harrison, bro. Let's see what Harrison has here for us. Let's see when he can pitch for us, maybe, you know? We'll see if he can pitch for us, I guess, right? AAA team needs a first baseman. I'm gonna call Victor Bercala here to AAA as well. We'll get him some reps in there at first, excuse me. With his 20 vision he has. Alright. We can't beat the fucking Mariners. Webb gets the win though again. This guy is just the best pitcher in the league, man. Best pitcher in the league right here, and he's not gonna win Cy Young Award. 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 4 Ks from him. He stays red hot for us. We are coming down the wire here, man. We are 1 game away from losing out on the NL West title. Five and a half games up though on the Brewers, man, is huge still. We've got to take our business here though against the Brewers, man. I'm just gonna send homestand and road stands here. We walk it off there against the against the Orioles. We did 2 of 3 from the Orioles at least. That's good to see right there. Okay. 2 outs in the 9th for Vlad Guerrero Jr. I'm just gonna hop in here, see what we can do here with Vladdy. Down by a run. Runs are first and second here.
Spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
Jeez, Vlad. All right, Vlad, look at that. Look at her, Vlad. That's Vlad out there from Brian home.
But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Come on, Vladdy.
1-1 now. Ouch, that one.
No way. Well, at least that's the base knock for us because Vladdy should I must have been like a hard guy right there. Brian home though puts his leg out there, gets the bike out there to keep all the infield, and it's basically down here for Julio Ramos.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Get there, Ramos. Get there, Ramos. Get there, Ramos. Get there, Ramos. Get there. You gotta get there, man. You cannot get out by the fucking starting or by the fucking relief pitcher, bro. Been on 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned. Gets the loss. Because we get 10 hits and we score 2 fucking runs off that shit, dude. Poor Bednar, dude. Wow, we just lost the game 2-0 and Logan Webb pitch, bro. How do you not score runs in score runs? Score runs! How do you not score runs, dude? How can we not score runs? I just don't get how we can't score runs anymore, bro. What the fuck happened to the team? We were so good before the fucking All-Star break, dude. Well, right before the All-Star break, we started struggling, but still, like, we were still a good team before the All-Star break. And all of a sudden, we're just scratching and clawing to win a fucking game, dude. To win a game, bro. Finance Pros are not going to make the playoffs either, are they? That's actually very sad to see that they're not going to make the freaking playoffs. We got swept by the Padres. I mean, we scored 2 runs in the whole series, dude. We get outscored 9-0 in the last 2 games of the series, man. Score some fucking runs, offense. What is this shit, dude? Here come the fucking Brewers, too, man. We're going to implode the fucking season right here, bro. Season's going to implode right here, bro. Season's going to implode right here. Bednar, you got the fucking rotation there, big dog. I mean, I don't think it's been all you, the reason why you're ass. And you have a fucking 0-5 record. But the 9 ERA is not very good. You had a couple good starts in there, but not really. I just don't know what to do. Strawman here to face Yandy Diaz, man. That's why we pay Strom, man. I mean, you've got to get these out, Strom.
So bases all.
That's why we fucking paid you here, man.
For the Padres, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, strike 2. Come on, let's go.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Let's go, Strom. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Score some runs here, guys. 2-1 bottom 10, dude. Facing Brian Hoeing again. Pavin Smith batting right now.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Pavin Smith. Fought off foul.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the
Almost
guy
on
that
the first
usually
base.
comes through in these spots.
We have no skill threat on the bench right now.
Big
spot. I want to bounce the fucking Super Bowl here for the end of the game. I want to get we have 2 hits in the game, by the way. Smith to end the gap or inbound us a line. That's going to score 1. Ramos coming home, running third. Ramos is out at the plate. No, he's safe. They called him safe. We win the game. Ramos walks it off. Well, sorry, Pavin Smith that walks off for us. Ramos gets having tag somehow. I don't know if that happened. I'm allowed Ramos here from his. I'm just gonna watch on this team, man. I was on home no matter what. If I was going to be out. Ramos scored from first base on the tape right here. Ramos. They really called him out. This game's so broken. They called him out to play too. By the way. No, dude, he's... Nope. Yeah, dude, he's out. Dude, this is such a close play right here, dude. I think he's out, by the way. I think he's out. Dude. I won't say he's out, but the game is going to say he's safe for us, which is all I care about. I think he's out, dude. Technically, dude, that's a bang play. Tygo's runner, bro. Wow. Giants walk it off thanks to Pavement Smith 2 RBI double. Gabriel Reyes went deep for us. That was our one hit of the game, or our one or two hits in the game before then. Hey, I'll take it, man. I will definitely take it. Webby goes 7 innings, 4 hits, no run, 4 Ks. By the way, can't get the win, and by the way, is not going to win Cy Young. By the way, by the fucking way, he's not going to win Cy Young. Oh, I love this game so much. Kyle Harrison, man, is getting starts for us here now. We'll see how it goes, right? Bottom 9, 1 out. Sorry, top 9, 1 out here. Walker's pitching to Tyrone Taylor right now.
First and second, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor, the next up for the Padres. And that misses.
That's a strike rule.
This is the guy they turn
Nothing easy here for the Giants ever. By the way.
They're going to make him work to get
Nothing ever easy here for the Giants, man. Nothing at all is ever easy here for the Giants. I'm coming to realize this by now.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Let's go, Walker. One more, dude. One more. One more, Ryan Walker facing. I'll should go, bro. It's Doogie. It's Dookie. Joking.
And he deals. And ball 1.
I missed. Bad miss. On the gun, the second. To show the seconds. Ball again over. Giants win.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for.
Bob wins the game for us in the first inning.
It was really good movement.
Can we score runs later in the game or not? Is this the first inning? Is one time we score runs? Big win though for the boys. We take 2 or 3 here from the Padres, which is kind of big considering the Padres are kind of hounding us right now here in the playoff race. And we are now 5 games back. Back up to 5 games here on the Brewers. We're 5. Match number here for us is 5 games, boys. Match number here for us to clinch the playoff spot is 5 games, guys. It's 5 games. 5 games. 5 games. That's either 5 wins for us or 5 losses for the Brewers. If we win 5 games, then we're in there. If the Brewers lose 5 games, we're in there. Can I pause the fucking game? Thank you. Jeez. Game's over here fucking flying the shit by right here, bro. Harrison gets the loss and he let 1 run in 5 innings. Match number 4 games. Wow. Okay. Webb, you going for the shutout right here, bro. I'm pitching you, Webb. I'm pitching you, big guy. I'm pitching you, man. You deserve this shit, dude.
John Shelby alongside
Since you won't win. What? Thanks, coach. The thing here for the boys, we salvaged the series through 3 RBIs for Vlad Guerrero Jr. 3 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs. 3 games now. 3 games for the Giants to go to the playoffs. 3 games against the Rockies. I say we shoot the Rockies. What do y'all think? Flying Squirrels are in the playoffs. Let's go see that right there. Did Brookie get claimed, by the way? Sounds like he did. Why do I feel like Brookie got claimed? Could be because he did. Nice. I mean that's fine. We probably weren't gonna bring back after this year anyways, so. I like how they told me that they was gonna start, and they started right then. Flash Rose lose game 1 there of the playoffs. Sandy Alcantara, dude. Good chance here for the Giants to clinch playoffs, to face the Rockies, and I will say that.
On the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time.
You're joking. No Jones is gonna fucking bunch right up the fucking no hitter. Really, No Jones? You're fucking doing that shit right now, buddy? Fucking pussy.
I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate.
How fucking gas is this guy fucking top of the here, bro?
They're trying to be patient, but
in the air, right side. Yastrzemski.
Gas is there, 1 down here in the 7th.
And there's 1 down. Here's Michael Tolio. And first offering is fouled off.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boone. He turns into a different person.
Ground ball
up the middle. Fitzgerald fields at first base, 2 down here in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The changeup missing. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Down goes Bryant. 7 innings of no-hit ball here for Sandy Alcantara.
We go to the 8th.
Come on, Sandy. Let's keep going here, baby.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you can.
On the ground to short, Adames, first base. 1 on here in the 8th inning. Let's go. Come on, Sandy.
Tyrell Estrada to the plate. And he's now just 5 outs away.
He's got a real
shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Ground ball right
on the ground to Vlad on the first base. 2 down here in the 8th.
Quick outs.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Goodman at the plate for the
Goodman here now batting here for the Rockies. 2 down here in the 8th inning.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left.
High fly ball to left. Ramos under. Ramos will make the grab. 8 innings, no-hit ball here for Alcantara. 3 outs away, and it'll end up being 9-1-2 do up there for the Rockies to break up no-hitter here for Alcantara in the 9th inning. Bottom 8 we go with Rhea, Smith, and Adames do up here for the
new inning getting started.
Giants. Guerrero, double right there. Yaz, Arbor triple right there. It's 5 here for the Giants. 9-1-2 here for the Rockies. Facing Sandy Alcantara.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me,
Thankfully, that ball's all the way.
In front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
2 outs away, Alcantara. Strike three on the changeup low.
So up next,
Brenton Doyle, it'll be here.
One of their last chances to break up the
leadoff hitter here for the Rockies.
first pitch misses.
pitches.
I don't like
his
facing Burrow in this
pitch
spot, dude.
efficiency,
I've had many
ability to get ahead
chances
in the
against him in
count,
dynamite
at
and
times
he's hit
pitch to
me.
contact, but the
He's
defense
tough
well
out right here.
behind
That's
him.
a
That's why he's
strike,
still in
Blue.
the game here in the ninth inning.
How am I gonna call right now here, Blue?
At 96.
Did I get that one? The same pitch.
Just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's
Actually,
going to be able to close
would
it
actually
out.
rather
Something
walk
about that ninth
than
inning.
Burrow
For being
than
at
him being
under
there.
100 pitches, he's still got plenty of...
And that one is
Fly
lifted
ball
in the
to
air.
right center.
He
Yaz on the run. Yaz under it. 2 outs away in the 9. One more out, and it'll be Robert Colaz here for the Rockies. 3 Ks away for him already.
Not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Blue, he can taste it.
Number 44 stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Come on, Sandy. Come on, dude.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Clips the corner, and a count 2-1.
Wow, he's one at that. Thank you. He's one at that.
Alcantara is just 1 strike away. And that skips into dirt. In danger of losing the no-hitter here.
Up the middle. Fitzgerald to first base. No hitter for Sandy Alcantara. Let's go.
Congratulations to him.
Let's go, Sandy. About time to reward you, man.
Got some really nice play behind him defensively.
Let's go, Sandy.
Everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Let's go, man. Giants, another win. They take 2 or 3 here from the Rockies to begin the... No. Yeah, to win the series. No. Is this the 2 or 3, or is this the first game of the series? I honestly forgot. It might be the first game of the series. But Sandy Alcantara, no hitter here for the Giants. First one since Tim Lincecum here, I believe, or Matt Cain, one of those two. 9 innings, no hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, man. It's a Britton Nolan Jones, wow, who actually tried to bunt to break up no hitter. Let's go, man. Let's go, Sandy. Let's go, dude. You deserve it there, Sandy. You really do, bro. That was game 1 of the series right there. But now, hey, 2 games away are the Giants. 2 games away here from playoff spot here are the Giants. Can we pull it off here, man? Can we pull it off? Please pull it off, guys. Please. We've already beaten last year's win. No, sorry. Last year we had 85 wins last year. Well, we are 2 wins away from beating that total here. No way. We lose 2 of 3 to the Rockies. And the Brewers are 2 games back of us we're going to LA right now, bro. Brewers are going to Washington. Dude, we're not out of the woods here yet, guys. Going to LA here, man. Cowboys on the bump against Shohei is not a good matchup for us at all. We win the game. Oh, let's go, dude. Harrison, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 2 Ks. He's been good since coming back up here from Double-A, man. He's been really good for us. Webby against Roki Sasaki. Playoff spot on the line right here, man. No, we clinched. Okay, Brewers lost, Giants win. We're in the playoffs. Brewers lost to the Nationals. Thank you guys, Washington, and thank you. We're in the playoffs, man. Oh, Giants in the playoffs. Webby lit up there by the Dodgers, man. His worst part of the year comes right there. But we're in the playoffs at 85 and 77. The same record as last year. We're getting the Cubs in the first round of the playoffs here. Can I look at the standings? Yeah, okay. Why are we getting the Cubs? What? No, sorry. The winner plays the Cubs. No. Why the fuck are we getting the Cubs? Oh, that's right. That's right. The new format. The new format is the third division leader. Wow, the division leader with the worst record gets the last wildcard team. So we get the Cubs here. I mean, if we get versus the Cubs, we're season, man. Like, we can beat the Cubs for sure. 3 games against the Cubs there. You see playoffs here. The AL side of things, Minnesota's the 1 seed. They'll be getting the winner of the 4-5 matchup, which is Houston versus Boston. And then ALDS number 2 is the number 2 seed. Seattle Mariners are getting the winner of the 3-6 matchup, which is Baltimore versus Yankees. That's tough right there for both Minnesota and Seattle to get out of there. National League side of things, the NLDS 1 is Dodgers are the 1 seed. They're taking on the winner of the 4-5 matchup, which is the Mets and the Diamondbacks. And then number 2 is the Braves. They'll be getting the winner of the 3-6, which is the Cubs and the Giants. That's us, man. The Giants are in there. The Giants got in there, and you gotta think, I mean, the Cubs were literally the D-backs for us this year. The Mets are better than the Cubs. D-backs are honestly probably better than the Cubs as well, if we're being honest here. Do the Cubs score 702 runs here this year? Dude, the Mets were like, wow, dude, the Mets are tough, man. The Mets might make it somewhere here, man. Logan Webb leads the league in ERA, shutouts, complete games, and innings pitched, and WHIP. And guess what? He's not the Cy Young winner. It's Blake fucking Snell, dude. That's just ridiculous. I mean, that's just ridiculous, dude. That's stupid. That's a ridiculous game. That's just ridiculous, bro. Logan Webb, best pitcher in the National League this year, doesn't get recognized for it. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. 3 shutouts for him. 3 complete game shutouts for him. Had a 4.8 WAR this year. I actually don't get, like, I actually don't understand. 4.8 WAR was Webb, right? Yeah, Webb had a better WAR than. How did Webb not win Cy Young? Anyways, I mean, Alcantara was good. I mean, he was better ERA than last year, more strikeouts than last year, less earned runs than he had last. I mean, he's better than. I mean, he's better than he was last year. More hits allowed than last year, but walks were down. WHIP was about the same, which is kind of weird actually, considering he allowed 3 more hits, but still. The rotation for the playoffs, man, I don't even know, dude. I guess Harrison's going to be in there. I mean, he's... Okay. He pitched well coming up here. I mean, he pitched... Well, he had 2 starts, and in those 2 starts, he went 11 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. But, I mean, he pitched pretty well since coming back up here in September. So I think it'll be Harrison. I think the rotation is going to stay the same, honestly. It'll be Webb, Alcantara, Hicks, Bright Slung, and then... Like, why is Lennon Rupp up here, bro? I don't want Lennon Rupp. He hasn't pitched all year for us, dude. Lennon Rupp didn't pitch all year for us. Why the fuck is he up here, dude? Instead of... Let's see. Instead of... I don't know who we even had up here. Is the rotation the same? Yeah, it is. So they sit on a hitter. Eldridge is down, that makes sense. I guess we do need a spot up there for I wish I saw Rich Silva stats. Well, I mean, I think we call up Eldridge here, bro. I think you call up Eldridge here, man. And you send down Lennon Rupp for right now, at least. Maybe Rupp comes up later in the playoff run, who knows. But I think right now, we're playing 3 games here against the Cubs regardless. So I think against the Cubs, playing 3 games, I feel like you can go with that. I mean, well, we're facing 2 lefties. 2 lefties and then Ben Brown, should we get there, who is a righty. Shota and Steele are going to be tough for us to beat. They really are. I mean, there's Casey Schmidt who can hit lefties pretty well. Could be a guy for you. Same as Bios, David VR. I just don't know who you I mean, Brendan Lockridge, he can hit lefties. We know that. He did pretty good for us last year, I thought, against lefties at least. I actually think we don't put others up here for right now. I think we put a Casey Schmidt up here if we can. Yeah, man. Let's go Schmidt, just in case we need Schmidt. I mean, seriously, bro. I'm gonna. Dang it, dude. I look for about the fucking Squirrels for real. I'm sorry, dude. All right, man. Game 1 here against the Cubs. Well, you guys took game 1 over there. Astros took game 1 as well from the Red Sox. So we get game 1 here for us against the Cubs. And Shota Imanaga, Logan up here on the bump for us. Facing the division-winning Cubs. Somehow they won the division. Tough matchup here for us, man. I mean, it really is, bro. Facing a lefty as well. I think it's gonna line up right there here for game 1. Although we have Casey Schmidt who could play third base for us if need be. I kind of actually do want to get Schmidt in there somewhere. Let's put Schmidt in there for Gabriel Arias, who. Yeah. Let's do that. Schmidt getting started today here at third base for us, facing a lefty and Shota Imanaga.
3, ball 4, take your base.
Let's go, Webb got out of that.
Take your base, ball 4.
Adamas racing right there. We lead 1-0 here. Gets a sac fly here, Bailey. How do we not score on that, bro?
3. Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, took the run bomb. Complete 3-1. Wise is in the game now for Yaz.
3.
Yaz got hurt. You kidding me right now, bro?
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
And we can't hit Shota Imanaga either, dude.
He's safe.
Runner second over out and we can't fucking score the guy, dude. We need Chapman in lineup so bad, bro.
Take your base, ball 4. He's safe.
We get a guy on and we can't score him somehow.
For the Cubs, number 33.
He went 7 innings for us, dude. Webb went 7 innings for us and we lost the game.
Number 32, Matt Strong. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Matos in here, runners are first and second, nobody outs. Sorry, 2 outs, for Matos against Ryan Helsley.
If you just joined us,
He
John
wants to tie it up
Shelley and
here.
Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth.
Matos base knock. That's going to be base deuce here. Nobody out, or 2 outs here for Casey Schmidt. Just feel like, just let me chat in here, bro. It'd be Taco Joe's here in this spot. We're going to go Pavin Smith here right now, pinch hitting for Casey Schmidt. Pavin Smith has been the guy for us this year. Big chance for him right here, man. Come on, Pavin. Come on, Pavin.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Come on, Pavin.
There's the swing and a miss.
Giants are going to string the bases always, man.
If his team can come through with the win.
Hellsley's tough to hit, bro. He's got a 10,000-mile fastball and a big curveball.
1 strike away from securing.
He gets hit. He gets hit. Base knock gives us the lead here in the 9th.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
They're going to take out Helsley to bring in the lefty? Get the lefty, Luke Little. There's Jung Hoo Lee, who I'm going to take out for
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
Aurora Encarnacion. I guess it'll be the pinch hit here in the 9th. Fastball sweeper splitter here for Luke Little. And he's gonna fly out because I'm under the fucking ball like a fucking dumbass. Ball game over here. Cubs take game one barely. I mean, it'd be nice if we could do something before the 9th inning of the game, but we never do. So, what gets a loss? Pitching into the 7th inning, or into the 8th inning, excuse me. And we're down 1-0 here with Alcantara on the bump here for game 2 of the set. Needing to get a win, man. Season on the line here, actually. Yeah, because it is best 2 out of 3 here. So season is on the line here for the guys. Alcantara on the bump here for us.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
That one nothing early, man.
3.
Justin Steele is better than Shota Imanaga, and it's going to show right here.
3.
I mean, we're getting no hit right now by Justin Steele here. The season on the line, by the way.
Take your base. Ball 4. 3.
Can somebody, anybody do something, please? Ain't have to run bomb. I mean, you gotta think this ball game considering we cannot get a hit off of Justin Steele.
You're out. 3.
Now pitching
Ball
for
4.
the
Take your base.
Giants. Number 73, Randy Rodriguez. Now pitching for San Francisco. Number 32, Matt.
Matos goes deep to make it 3-1.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 74, Ryan.
Take your base. Ball
Walker.
4.
Vlad's up here. Season on the line right here. He's the time right here to play facing Ryan Helsley.
Singleton, I'm John
We got to a little bit last night.
9th inning here with 1 away.
Gotta get to him again here though. Fly out.
Center field.
No. He's not over. He's dead.
Snags it for the 2nd.
2 down here though in the ninth for Mike Kosinski against Ryan Helsley.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt.
Runner to second base for 2 down here in the 9th inning. Thanks to that pitch one in the dirt. Come on, guys. Base not gonna hit guys. Come on, ball this way, dude. You got out of here, guys.
Swings through that.
101 bias.
Nothing.
Nothing.
These days, you would think that hitters have maybe adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
And now 2-1.
Come on, guys. Come on, dude. Let's get a base knock right here, guys. Let's keep the season alive right here, man. It's a little longer here, bro.
And that's outside.
This magical season has been a roller coaster, dude. Been here, there, and everywhere this season. Might be Yaz's last at bat as a Giant too, bro. It can't be Yaz. It cannot be it, Yaz. It cannot be it, man. It cannot be it, Yaz. Let's go, buddy.
Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're
Come on,
going to
Yaz.
things out front. So off-speed pitches may.
That one to first. And
It can't be it, Yaz. I mean, this can't be it. Yeah, man. I mean, this is like you're the captain of the team here, man. This cannot be it right here, Yaz.
this could end it. Hard hit left
Ball's
side.
crossed right to fucking Dansby Swanson, dude.
Series over. They are off to the
Well, what more can we do, man? Freedom bomb that from Kate, or fucking bombs from Hap and Nico Horner, lootly off bomb, and that's the game, bro. Alcantara just can't get any run support again, and we cannot hit Shota Imanaga and Justin Steele, which is ultimately what we just cannot see in the wildcard round is facing two of the best pitchers in the National League. certainly better than Logan Webb because Logan Webb cannot win a Cy Young. So season over here. Giants, Yankees win the World Series against the Dodgers. Giants season is done. Oh man, we Fred Fader retires. As does LeMahieu. Darno retires. Finger retires. Evaldi retires. Jose Quintana retires. Eddie Alvarez retires. Well, okay. Chris Bassett retires. Jeremy Hefner, yeah, come be our farm director here. Here, buddy. What do you say, pal? He's not gonna want to. So Michael, he can also come be our farm director here, man. I gave him essentially the same contract, so I'm not gonna offer any. I'm not gonna qualify any of these guys right here, dude. Maybe Yaz, but I'm also not gonna pay Yaz that money just for him to come back. Like that's just not gonna happen here, dude. Michael comes from town here. All right. Free agency signing time here. Tarek Skubal is a free agent, by the way. As is Garrett Crochet, dude. Josh Chisholm's up there as well. We have $15 million in budget. Yeah, like we just cannot offer these guys at all. Nico Horner's a free agent. Cody Bellinger's up there as well. Bellinger's interesting because Bellinger can play. Dude, he's regressing though, dude. But I'm pretty sure Bellinger could play wherever we need him to play, really. There's just no hitters in here, bro. I mean, there's Adolis Garcia. There's Nick Castellanos. These guys aren't necessarily guys who I consider to be world beaters. Mike Yastrzemski, do we bring him back for another year, maybe? Just let him kind of, I guess, come back to the team, right? Don Varsho could be a bat we look at. Once 5 years at $20 million a year. It's just not going to be good for the budget at all. Bellinger wants $18 million a year for, well, $19 million for 5 years. Again, just not good for the budget at all, man. We're going to have to kind of ball on a budget here this year. I think Castellanos could be a guy. No, dude, he has 680 OPS this year, dude. $10 million a year for 1 year. It's just, dude, there's no good options out here, bro. There's really no good options out here. There's Chris Bubik though. Bubich. I think it's Bubich. Evan Phillips could be a bullpen arm for us. Should we look to get one? I think starting pitching is going to be kind of big if we can go out there and get it. Brady Singer wants $18 million for 4 years. There's just no good pitchers up here, bro. I mean, there's Casey Mize, 29 years of age. Had 2.46 last year, out of the bullpen for the most part, with a 107 whip. He could be a guy for us. He could come in and compete for the 5 spot. I mean, I think the 5 spot though is, I mean, free agency this year isn't bad for us, dude. free agency this year is bad for us, man. It's gonna be bad for us this year. So there's just no one I mean, there's no one there that I think is worthy of the money, and like we're already kind of strapped with the cap a little bit there. Don't want to just compound our problems, you know. Kyle Harrison, I mean, yeah, we're going to offer him 850, I guess, for this season. Tim Herron, I thought he was good. I actually would not mind locking him up long term here. I think he is 30 years of age. Once 5 years, he'll be 35 by then. Actually, let's just arbitrate him because he's gonna be 33 by the time his contract's up, anyways. Let's just arbitration him, anyways. Why not? Doval had a bad year last year again, dude. Had a bad year, man. Randy Rodriguez had a good year though. He's looking like someone who I could low-key look to bring in 5 years at $3 million a year, dude. Like that's just something that I would love to do. Avoid our arbitration for the most part. Probably got him more years than that, but actually, let's just 7 years puts him at 34. Well, let's go 5 years, dude. Yeah, because he'll be 31 plus then, and he'll be 31 plus then, and he'll be going into yeah, man. He'll be going into free agency by then. Manuel Rodriguez, he was good last year for us, or well, this past year for us. Potential's going down, which is not a good sign at all. Miguel Diaz, might as well, I guess, right? Patrick Bailey definitely had a breakout year though for us this year, and I hope he can continue that for us. I hope he can. 700 OPS there is below league average, but for him being the catcher he is, a 3.6 WAR, I like that a lot right there. Hopefully he can have another good year. And I think if he does have a good year, I think we'll offer him a contract. Well, you know, like a full-blown contract there. Sam Huff was good again this year. Kyle Fitzgerald had a breakout year this year for the most part. I'd see it again if we could from him. Brett Wisely is kind of just, I don't know, man. I think it's either Wisely or Gabriel Arias who's going to get this. We're both 27 years of age, actually. Just a 515 OPS is not going to cut it for us, dude. It's essentially the same exact player, essentially. Like, what are you really losing from getting rid of one of these two guys right here? I mean, I guess you can just offer them both arbitration and just see what happens, I guess, right? Like, it's not like we're giving them contract extensions, I guess, right? So, there's that. Hiller Ramos could be a guy who likes to extend long term here now. Had a bit of a down year last year, though. I'd probably look to go 7 years, give him until he's 34. It's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of money though, right there. I think we just offer him arbitration though, for real. And that's all for that right there. Now we'll go to tender contracts here. We'll try to get these things done right here. Hayden Birdsong, last year of him being contract renewable there. Mason Black, I think, stepped up when he needed to there as a starter for us. Wasn't necessarily the best, but, you know, he did it. Trey McDonald, I believe, could be a guy for us that could fight for a spot. All these cards, I'm just going to bring back just because we kind of need them to fill out our rotations down here in the bottom of the minors. Javier Anticio. Might as well, I guess, right? Just a minor league depth piece for us there. I hope that Buster Posey wants to bring us back here after this season once our contract is up. Hunter Dula. I mean, these guys down here in Double were good for us last year, especially, so just bring them all back. Chris Wright, though, I mean, he's a lefty, though. I want to keep these guys here just for depth, just in case. I also don't want to bring him in here on this money. Depth down there in my leagues, just in case of injuries happening, especially Bivens, so stick around for us. Jack Morgan, he'll stick around. Luke Schliger, he'll stick around for us. Bryce Eldridge. Gosh, I hope we get something from him, man. I hope we didn't ruin him, dude. Reggie Crawford. How is he making that much money? What? Casey Schmidt, we'll keep him around. Fred Auerbach, we'll keep him around. Quinn McDaniel, we'll keep him around. Giancarlo Cio, we'll keep him around. Taylor Villar. I think Villar's a good depth piece as well. Steven Ceballos, I like him. Andrew Catchell. I haven't seen much of Charlie play, so we'll probably get rid of him. Nate Furman. Actually, let's bring back all these guys here, man. I mean, I don't think we're getting anyone big. Oh, well, I don't really think we're getting any players at all here in the offseason, just because these guys don't look good at all. Like, and we also can't really afford to get a Garrett Crochet / a Terry Scrubble, who would honestly be kind of nice. I mean, it'd be probably. I honestly would probably go Webb, Crochet / Scrubble, and then a Contra, and then you go to Birdsong / Harrison. I mean, and, you know, and also Hicks in there, but I think Hicks is a guy who we could probably trade. Honestly, I'd like a legit starter in there for the rotation. I like Hicks. I mean, you know, he throws heat, but he just isn't what we really need. I feel like from a free starter. I mean, he's very capable of being a 4-5. It's just I don't know if you really get that from him. You know, I mean. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessarily smart right now. Right now, at least, to go out there and throw all the money that you have at Garrett Crochet. You know. If we can bring in Yaz, that'd be nice. Evan Phillips. Just again, the money. I mean, 10 mil for a year wouldn't be bad if you can bring him in. But I feel like we have a bunch of riders in the pen right now. He could be a guy for you there. I think Yaz made, what, 6 mil last year for us, didn't he? Can I get Yaz in here on like 5 mil, dude? I don't even want to pay Yaz all that money to be a... I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of hope Yaz takes a team-pending deal for us. That'd be kind of nice. Bubic goes to the Dodgers. Yaz calling us here. Jack Flaherty goes to the Brewers. I don't know why Yaz is over here. Well, I mean, like I understand, you know, we kind of lowball him there, but he's over here acting like he's some spry young chicken right now, dude. Like, dude. Evan Phillips could be the guy who we go out there and get big time this year. It's 9.8 though, dude. What did he do last year? I mean, yeah, dude, 205. 180. I mean, he could definitely. I'm kind of thinking he could be our setup guy to the closer. You know, him and Strom this year could be the setup guys this year for us. I'll go 10 mil for him. We'll go 10 mil for 1 year for him. That shouldn't kill us financially. I'll go Yaz 6 mil for a year. 604 for a year. Again, I just don't like the fact of bringing Yaz for multiple years as right now. I think he's gonna retire on us at any moment right now. Yaz, what's the contract decision here, buddy? Yaz does not want to sign for less than $6.10 million. All right. Mariners got Hassan Kim for 6 years at 105. Oh yeah, I actually do have to get our 40 man right here, dude. All right, let's see. Joe Whitman is 40 man eligible, which is, I mean, he's 25. I guess he could go. Now Ahuna's kind of someone who I actually don't want him to be picked up in the draft. But I also don't like putting any guys on the 40 man right now because I don't see these guys making the roster. I mean, I guess Mario Ahuna could potentially fight for a roster spot, but he just, I don't know. Could he? There we go. Decision. Who is it? Evan Phillips? Evan Phillips goes to the Orioles. I mean, hey man, hey, 2 years, 11.35, good for you, man. I was not gonna pay him that, so good for him for going there. Jazz goes to the Braves. That's gonna be fun for the Braves right there. They get Jazz Chisholm right there. I just don't really see us getting anyone big time this free agency period, which is fine. Just worth to add through the trades. I mean, if you could. These guys want a lot of money though, dude, which is just something like I don't have. I mean, we got our guys last year, which I'm glad we did because those guys are better, I think, than these guys are. It's just we can't really add much this year. Woodruff, maybe for a year, I'd go for him. All right. Brian Abreu, Drew Rasmussen. Had a high whip last year. Could go David Bednar and bring him into town here. Bring home Will's brother. I just feel like if Yaz's motivation is going up, he's gonna sign. Like, right? Like he kind of has to in a way, right? I mean, I would go for Horner. It's just the money. Like, he's not really much of a. I mean, not that I really need a power bat, but the 200 bombs last year is kind of nice to see that. I mean, you know, good for him, man. You know. Kevin Ginkel could be a guy we go after. Brian Abreu had a 157 whip last year. Ginkel had a 124. I think we go to Ginkel here, honestly. Luke Weaver. Oh man. Luke Weaver's in there. You also have Joe Jimenez. I'm gonna go Weaver, dude, because Weaver wants less money, and I think that'd be good for us, honestly. Crochet goes to the Rangers. Okay, he's not in the National League, which is good. Mike Yastrzemski, dude, come to town, bro, please, man. Yaz comes back. All right, one year of Yaz right here. The captain is back, and so are the Giants, baby. right. I just like not. Nah, I mean, I think we can get guys elsewhere. I honestly do think we can get guys elsewhere than getting O'Brien Abreu. I think Kevin Ginkle is a guy who we can get. Jason Adams even could be a guy we can go there and get. Um, Maybe even a Bruiser or Gratterall you can go out there and get maybe from the Dodgers. He had good numbers last year. One team like was not the worst, I don't believe. I like Bruiser. We're gonna try to add on the bullpen arm here just to shore up the bullpen there a little bit. You know, losing Miller is gonna be tough for us. Terry goes to the Padres. $42 million for a year for 8 years. Like we're just not getting. I'm not giving him that money, bro. Because I don't have money to give him anyways. You know. Kobe Mayo for Jung-Hoo Lee. Interesting. Mayo could be a good matchup. Dude, he had 30 bombs last year. This guy's got big power, dude. Kobe Mayo could be a good matchup replacement. Jung-Hoo Lee, though, I don't think I want to get rid of him just yet. 241 average. I mean, he's not going to be anything for us but a fielder, which is kind of the problem. He had a 1.8 WAR last year. I do like Mayo. I think, man, I actually like him a lot. I just can't bring myself hearing of Jung-Hoo Lee right now. Jackson Jobe gets traded to the Marlins for Diego Andino and Valente Belazzo. Tigers traded with Jackson Jobe, eh? Interesting. Don Varsho goes to the Rays. Draft lottery time here. We are projected to get picked 20. We're not even in the lottery actually because we missed it because we made the playoffs. So we'll see where this goes here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to bed for real. We'll get through the offseason here and then we'll get on to the next season here. Well, I mean, not play next season, but we'll get. Royals win the lottery, dude. The Royals win the lottery. Pirates number 2, Rockies 3, Angels 4, A's 5. Phillies are picking 8. Reds are picking 10. We're picking 20. We would have been top 16 if we did not make the playoffs. So, you know. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, but reflecting the team needs to get the motivation up. Chase Meadruff, second baseman. He's in Birmingham. For Ken Bloom. Ken Bloom was our worst. He was our worst potential guy, right, in the last draft. Yeah. Still at like a 75 though, like. Maybe we can get, you know, maybe once our current pitchers or, you know, bullpen guys leave, then we can go out there and get, you know, our young guys to come up here to the system. So we get a pick in the club draft, dude. That kind of sucks. I do want to look at pitchers once we get. Oh, dude, Christian Yelich, bro. It's regressing so bad right now, dude. guy's prime was unmatched, dude. I love Christian Yelich, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give them him. I think Aldridge's value dropped, dude. I think I fucked him up, dude, by accident. We do have some money, but it's just like it's not enough money for us to go out there and go hog wild signing guys. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, we went hog wild signing guys, and I mean, I feel like it made the team a whole lot better. AJ Puck, a 5-1-3 last year. All right, Luke Weaver. $6 million for a year. Well, let's just go $6 million straight on for 1 year. He's not gonna take that. I know he's not gonna take that. But Honer goes to the Pirates. Good for him. He's not gonna come here. Luke Weaver comes to San Francisco. Wow. Okay, so we get Luke Weaver in here. Peralta goes to the Cardinals. We get Luke Weaver. That's good. That's a move right there. Getting Leave Dog. I think is that if you get rid of one of these guys, they're going to be a lot of waivers. You can go out there and pick up. So, yeah. Weaver and Hefo. 823 OPS this year for the Dodgers. He's going to play second, third, and short, though. I like Fischel at second, Chevin at third, obviously, and then Adames at short. Wow, these guys do not want to sign at all. Wow. Shane Bieber could be an option, but it's just like these 31 years of age. How much did they play left in the tank, you know? A 168 last year is pretty good, though, honestly. A 2.8 WAR is pretty good as well. 2 walks per 9 innings. He's definitely not going to be walking a lot of guys. I definitely think his home run numbers are coming down playing in San Fran. Am I really going to go after Shane Bieber right now? I think I am. I think I am. I do also want to scour the pitching market real quick. Kind of just see who we can go out there and get. Which might have to happen after arbitrations, just because of the fact that these guys don't have any contracts. And we can't trade for non-contracts. Cole Reagans, I'd love to get Cole Reagans. I mean, it's not crazy, but I also don't want to get an ace pitcher just because I love Logan Webb. Like, Logan Webb is the ace of this team. And getting like a perfect 3 pitcher for him would be perfect. Behind him and Sandy. Be perfect, dude. It's like who's that guy? You know, like who's your number 3? Mackenzie Gore, $14 million for 1 more year? Like, I gotta put money though to get Shane Bieber for real. We're not gonna get right louder. Mitch Keller maybe had the same numbers that I did last year. Wow. Well, sorry, 2 years ago. Excuse me. No, I guess I did right. This is not gonna pay too much cheaper. It's like $20 million. I don't want to pay $20 million to pick up a guy who's gonna be maybe dog ass for us, you know. So we'll just live to fight another day here. We'll have to Bieber honestly, because Bieber will be a perfect compliment to Webb. I mean, well, you know, they're both kind of the same picture right there. I'm gonna get Rasmussen $10 million for 2 years. That's the best I can do right there, dude. He's not gonna take it though. He goes to the Royals. It's 3 years, 8.5. How? $8.5 million for 3 years, over $10 million for 2 years. Alonso goes to the Orioles. Wow, that's gonna back up their guys even more over there, dude. They have no spot for solid play. And also, guys like Kobe Mayo can play first base, but he's gonna have to be DH for his career there. Hesson Kjerstad could be the perfect Yaz replacement, dude. Oh, Hesson Kjerstad, dude, please come down to San Fran, dude. I'm begging you to come down to San Fran, dude. They don't even want you there, bro. They don't want you there, dog. And like we could have Yaz DH. Well, we also have Pavin Smith. We have to keep you know, be aware of there. Because Pavin Smith was our guy to be the DH. Because I don't think he can play much. I mean, he can play in the field there for a little bit. I guess James Tibbs is also going to be our next Yaz, hopefully, right? That's kind of our hope. Yemi Garcia, I didn't see him in there, dude. He's regressing to the mean though right now, bro. I don't... Sorry, dude. I would rather pay $6 million for... no, I'll go 2 years of Bruce Jar for $6 million. Yeah, I guess it is, yeah. Wow. Jacob Junis. Oh my god, it's kind of regressing here. Had 286 last year though, with a 108 whip. In 86 games. Oh my gosh. Can I go 3 mil for a year, please? Please, James. Please accept that, dude. Please accept that, dude. Please accept that. Please accept that. Please accept that. Please. It's kind of a lot for Bruisdar. I get that, but I just feel like we kind of need out of the bullpen, dude. As bad as it's gonna be paying these guys this money, like I just feel like we're gonna need to add to the bullpen. I'm not paying Bruisdar any more than I'm paying him, dude. I give him 6.3 for 2 years. What was it, Colorado at 65? Wow. I mean, I guess. What the fuck? Dude, Junis, buddy, your agent came calling to me. Reese Hoskins goes to the D-backs because of course he does. Giolito, I don't really want Giolito. I'm not a big fan of Lucas Giolito. Can't lie to you. Okay. I don't want to pay him multiple years because he's gonna regress to so bad. Like I'm like worried like he's gonna not pan out for us. We got Eunice there for 1 year, $3 million. Welcome back to the Giants, big man. Good that he's back here. Hopefully we don't suck ass, right? Reggie Crawford, we're going to release him from the void, man. He might get claimed on waivers, dude. He genuinely might. JT Brubaker did not pitch last year. Actually interesting. That's actually very interesting right there. It's 4.6 for a year. I feel kind of bad, like, he's trying to make a comeback in MLB. I mean, I don't want to say we have a spot for him because we could just have ass pitching from our 5 starter again because I don't know if we're getting a good starter this year. Unless we go out there and get Bieber. He goes to Detroit. I was not going to pay him that money, dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't really get why you haven't pitched in over a year and you want to sit over here and get mad at me for offering you $4 million for a year. Like, I'm really giving you money to come in and play for a year and you don't want to play for a year here. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, just don't understand what we're doing over there. Alright, dude. Time for us to go out here and get a pitcher, bro. At 3:30 in the morning. Just don't know who to go. I don't know who to get, bro. I'm Pepio maybe. 364. There's Shane Bass had a good year 2 years ago. His whip is just always so high though. Can we take the Jays top pitching on? They want Matt Strom. Okay. Jonathan, I mean, I like Jonathan Cannon. Michael King went to the Guardians. The Guardians need to free up some money here, dude. I mean, they have Casey minus $15 million. This is time Molly. Wow. I kind of go for Cole Reagans, dude. No. Luckily, I think we went to trade back with them. Yeah. Yeah. You guys get. Okay. Dude, that scared me, bro. That actually scared me a lot. Dude, if I set those Heat. Actually, well, they actually got Dylan Cease. Christian Javier. There's like no good pitchers to go out here and trade for, dude. Like, they're like on the cheaper side of things as well. Like, there's nothing. Surely we can get someone from the Mariners here, right? Give me a Brian Wu, bro. Give me a Brian Wu right now. You don't want to get rid of Brian Wu? Bryce Miller works as well. Wow. That's interesting right there. I would love to take one of those guys. I really would, actually. Gary Perez, man, he's number one here. Dude, can I just like stop doing that, please? Oh, fuck me, dude. Nice, bro. We fucked everything up, dude. Wow. The Mariners won the World Series. Wow, that kind of fucking sucks, actually, dude. I have to go through the whole offseason now. We'll do that here. I just want to sign the staff. That fucking sucks, dude. That actually sucks, bro. Ooh. Sheldon. New manager is a 70-year-old Jason Stratton going to the Toronto Blue Jays. How's boy Toronto? Wait a minute, guys. Is anybody young in here? Who happens to be good? Cristobal Villegas. Yeah, yep, I like him. He can probably help out our pitching staff down there. Should he accept that? Alright, fellas, we're getting off for the night. A whole entire offseason just went up in smoke because we are stupid. Y'all have a good night, man. Season 2's done. Giants on a tough end of the season right there. But you guys have a good rest of your night. We'll see y'all.